present John le Carré's A Perfect Spy, adapted for radio in 8 parts by René Basilico. Starring James Fox as Magnus Pym, with James Grout as Jack Brotherhood and Brenda Bruce as Miss Dubber. A Perfect Spy, Part 1.
Don't just stand there, Magnus. Pass me those pearls, will you?
Oh. You look already ravishing, my little pigeon. I am burning with desire.
For God's sake, Magnus.
Here.
Thank you.
Please, my darling, have we not time for one perfect divine moment?
Stop fooling about and fix the bloody clasp.
Hold still. Spoil sport.
Later, perhaps.
Come on. It'll be at least half an hour before anyone arrives.
The Lederers will be early. They always are. Bee will want you to herself before the other guests arrive.
It's her contribution to the very special relationship between our two great countries.
Come on, Magnus. She fancies you.
Oh, don't be silly.
You know she does.
Bee Lederer doesn't compare, darling. Oh, not on any level.
Yes, well, I'm not having her play footsie with you all through the meal. I've put Frau Dinkel next to you.
Oh, no.
Your own fault. You shouldn't have invited her.
I had to. Her husband's a colonel in the Signals Bureau at Wiener Neustadt. One to cultivate.
Then you'll have to do the cultivating, my darling. And I'm sure you'll do it beautifully. You always do.
But Frau Dinkel, God.
You'll just have to work at it, darling. We don't want a diplomatic disaster on our hands, do we? And if you want to make yourself really useful, you could make sure Herr Wenzel fetched some ice from the fish shop.
Is that the only place in Vienna where he can get ice?
It's where he always gets it.
It'll smell of fish.
Please, darling.
All right. Oh, sure, you're a hard woman, Mary Pym.
Mary, darling, this is absolutely delicious.
Oh, thank you.
Don't you think so, honey?
Wonderful.
It's a favourite recipe of my mother's. She adored venison.
So do I, when it's as good as this.
Well, you must persuade Mary to give you the recipe.
Would you, darling?
Of course. I'll write it out for you after dinner. I'll have it. Good of you. Would you like more red sauce, Herr Oberst?
Oh ja, bitte, ist very good.
I'm pleased to like it.
Das ist nicht so viel.
Was, das bisschen schadet nicht. Danke.
Ich sag ihm dauernd, er soll nicht so viel essen, aber hört nicht.
Excuse me. Herr Wenzel, would you mind answering the phone, please?
Of course, yes.
So I hear you're going skiing in the new year, Magnus?
Yes,
Are you?
Oh, it's good for skiing. You like it.
We rented a chalet up there the first 2 weeks in January before Tom goes back to school.
Why don't you and Grant come with us, Bee?
Oh, do you think we could, Grant?
Well,
Bring Becky along. She'll be company for Tom.
Oh, is that wise? They're practically lovers already.
Excuse, Herr Counselor, the telephone is for you, please, from London.
Thank you. Would you excuse me?
yes, of course, Magnus.
I think London must have a spy.
Product kills fleas, ticks, and mites on contact. It's also safe to apply directly to your dogs and all the surfaces around your home. Use it on bedding, crates, you name it. I've been using this for about a month and a half now, and I'm honestly hooked.
Well,
I do
if
a
I
deep
had my
clean of
way,
my
I'd
place
give
once a
him an
week,
American
and that's when I use it.
passport right
I
now
wash all my
and pack
bedding,
him off
clean
to
all my
Washington
pet
to
stuff.
pick up the Democratic ticket.
Draft
Product
Magnus.
kills fleas, ticks, and mites
What a
on
great
contact.
idea.
It's also safe to
Well, why
apply
not?
directly
I
to your
mean, he's
dogs
always said
and
he's
all the
got real
surfaces around your
charisma.
home. Use it on bedding, crates, you name it. I've been using this for about a month and a half now, and I'm honestly hooked. I do a deep clean of my place once a week, and that's when I use it. I wash all my bedding, clean all my pet stuff.
By getting angry. I warn you.
Product kills fleas, ticks, and mites on contact. It's also safe to apply directly to your dogs and all the surfaces around your home. Use it on bedding, crates, you name it. I've been using this for about a month and a half now, and I'm honestly hooked. I do a deep clean of my place once a week, and that's when I use it. I wash all my bedding, clean all my pet stuff. Product kills fleas, ticks, and mites on contact. It's also safe to apply directly to your dogs and all the surfaces around your home. Use it on bedding, crates, you name it. I've been using this for about a month and a half now, and I'm honestly hooked. I do a deep clean of my place once a week, and that's when I use it. I wash all my bedding, clean all my pet stuff.
Coming, honey.
Product kills fleas, ticks, and mites on contact. It's also safe to apply directly to your dogs and all the surfaces around your home. Use it on bedding, crates, you name it. I've been using this for about a month and a half now, and I'm honestly hooked. I do a deep clean of my place once a week, and that's when I use it. I wash all my bedding, clean all my pet stuff. Product kills fleas, ticks, and mites on contact. It's also safe to apply directly to your dogs and all the surfaces around your home. Use it on bedding, crates, you name it. I've been using this for about a month and a half now, and I'm honestly hooked. I do a deep clean of my place once a week, and that's when I use it. I wash all my bedding, clean all my pet stuff. Product kills fleas, ticks, and mites on contact. It's also safe to apply directly to your dogs and all the surfaces around your home. Use it on bedding, crates, you name it. I've been using this for about a month and a half now, and I'm honestly hooked. I do a deep clean of my place once a week, and that's when I use it. I wash all my bedding, clean all my pet stuff. Product kills fleas, ticks, and mites on contact. It's also safe to apply directly to your dogs and all the surfaces around your home. Use it on bedding, crates, you name it. I've been using this for about a month and a half now, and I'm honestly hooked. I do a deep clean of my place once a week, and that's when I use it. I wash all my bedding, clean all my pet stuff. Product kills fleas, ticks, and mites on contact. It's also safe to apply directly to your dogs and all the surfaces around your home. Use it on bedding, crates, you name it. I've been using this for about a month and a half now, and I'm honestly hooked. I do a deep clean of my place once a week, and that's when I use it. I wash all my bedding, clean all my pet stuff. Product kills fleas, ticks, and mites on contact. It's also safe to apply directly to your dogs and all the surfaces around your home. Use it on bedding, crates, you name it. I've been using this for about a month and a half now, and I'm honestly hooked. I do a deep clean of my place once a week, and that's when I use it. I wash all my bedding, clean all my pet stuff. Product kills fleas, ticks, and mites on contact. It's also safe to apply directly to your dogs and all the surfaces around your home. Use it on bedding, crates, you name it. I've been using this for about a month and a half now, and I'm honestly hooked. I do a deep clean of my place once a week, and that's when I use it. I wash all my bedding, clean all my pet stuff. Product kills fleas, ticks, and mites on contact. It's also safe to apply directly to your dogs and all the surfaces around your home. Use it on bedding, crates, you name it. I've been using this for about a month and a half now, and I'm honestly hooked. I do a deep clean of my place once a week, and that's when I use it. I wash all my bedding, clean all my pet stuff. Product kills fleas, ticks, and mites on contact. It's also safe to apply directly to your dogs and all the surfaces around your home. Use it on bedding, crates, you name it. I've been using this for about a month and a half now, and I'm honestly hooked. I do a deep clean of my place once a week, and that's when I use it. I wash all my bedding, clean all my pet stuff. Product kills fleas, ticks, and mites on contact. It's also safe to apply directly to your dogs and all the surfaces around your home. Use it on bedding, crates, you name it. I've been using this for about a month and a half now, and I'm honestly hooked. I do a deep clean of my place once a week, and that's when I use it. I wash all my bedding, clean all my pet stuff. Product kills fleas, ticks, and mites on contact. It's also safe to apply directly to your dogs and all the surfaces around your home. Use it on bedding, crates, you name it. I've been using this for about a month and a half now, and I'm honestly hooked. I do a deep clean of my place once a week, and that's when I use it. I wash all my bedding, clean all my pet stuff. Product kills fleas, ticks, and mites on contact. It's also safe to apply directly to your dogs and all the surfaces around your home. Use it on bedding, crates, you name it. I've been using this for about a month and a half now, and I'm honestly hooked. I do a deep clean of my place once a week, and that's when I use it. I wash all my bedding, clean all my pet stuff. Product kills fleas, ticks, and mites on contact. It's also safe to apply directly to your dogs and all the surfaces around your home. Use it on bedding, crates, you name it. I've been using this for about a month and a half now, and I'm honestly hooked. I do a deep clean of my place once a week, and that's when I use it. I wash all my bedding, clean all my pet stuff. Product kills fleas, ticks, and mites on contact. It's also safe to apply directly to your dogs and all the surfaces around your home. Use it on bedding, crates, you name it. I've been using this for about a month and a half now, and I'm honestly hooked. I do a deep clean of my place once a week, and that's when I use it. I wash all my bedding, clean all my pet stuff. Product kills fleas, ticks, and mites on contact. It's It's also safe to apply directly to your dogs and all the surfaces around your home. Use it on bedding, crates, you name it. I've been using this for about a month and a half now, and I'm honestly hooked. I do a deep clean of my place once a week, and that's when I use it. I wash all my bedding, clean all my pet stuff. Product release takes and might on contact. It's also safe to apply directly to your dogs and all the surfaces around your home. Use it on bedding, crates, you name it. I've been using this for about a month and a half now, and I'm honestly hooked. I do a deep clean of my place once a week, and that's when I use it. I wash all my bedding, clean all my pet stuff. Product release takes and might on contact. It's also safe to apply directly to your dogs and all the surfaces around your home. Use it on bedding.
Dinner, and we give him comfort, Vi.
That's right, Dad. We did, whenever he needed it.
Yes. I'm sorry. He was lucky. He was very lucky to have you to look after him.
Right, Mr. Magnus, if you're ready.
Mm-hmm.
You want to see your father, sir?
Of course he does, don't you, dear?
Yes. What have you got all that ice for?
Well, it's for Mr. Rick, sir.
Where is he?
In the bar, sir. Just along here.
Thank you, Mr. Cadler.
I don't suppose you've got a bottle in that nice briefcase of yours?
No, I'm afraid I haven't.
Pity.
Why didn't you close his eyes?
I did, sir, to be frank, but they kept opening again.
What a tawdry end to come to.
Well, there just wasn't the funds, sir. Not a penny piece anywhere.
Look, let me give you a cheque for £200 to cover the immediate expenses.
Thank you, sir. Make it out to cash if you wouldn't mind. I'll need cash in hand.
There. If you need more, let me know.
Yeah. I'm sorry about this, sir.
Yes, well, if you could just get the undertakers to move the body, Mr. Cadlov, then this whole business can be wrapped up as quickly as possible.
I understand, sir. Do you think it's time we were going in, sir?
In a minute, Mr. Cadlov.
You feeling all right, sir?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Who's that?
One of his creditors, I should think.
More than likely.
Still, at least, we're not the only ones to see him off.
No.
When you think of the good old days, sir, and how many people are caused to be grateful for Mr. Rick's generosity.
Yes.
Where are they now, sir?
Excuse me. Is this the interment of the late Richard T. Pym?
Yes.
Oh, thank God I've got here in time.
Oh, it's all right, sir. The service hasn't started yet.
Actually, he's being cremated.
What?
He's being cremated.
Oh, no, they can't do that. They must stop the ceremony.
Hey, where are you going?
Let me go, please.
Well, now, just knock it off. Now, there's a good lad.
But I must speak to someone. They can't cremate him.
I won't tell you again, sir.
But they must stop the ceremony. I'm here to collect Mr. Pym's head.
Right, that's it. Out.
Let me go.
Just a minute, Mr. Cadlov.
Now, we can do without this.
Please, Mr. Cadlov. What did you say?
We want Mr. Pym's head.
What?
It belongs to the hospital. He sold it to us. It's ours. I've come to claim it.
You've got a nerve.
Here, I've got a receipt. Here.
So the butchers, in consequence of the sum of £50 cash, I consent that on my death my head may be used for the purposes of furthering medical science.
May I see?
Thank you. It is his signature, sir. One of them.
Yes.
Not a lot of people know about this drill, but it's one that I and a ton of other college and pro-level athletes swear by. It's called drip.
Well, of course it's cool. 100% profit. That's handsome, mate. Handsome.
There.
I think the hospital would have preferred the head.
I'm sure they would. Good day to you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
Shall we go in, Mr. Cadlov?
Couldn't resist it, could he, sir?
What?
I once heard Mr. Rick say he'd sell his soul if it would solve his liquidity problem. But his head? Dear me.
British Airways Group 3R306 of London Heathrow. British Airways announced the arrival of flight BA706 from London.
Be there, Jack. Please be there.
Rubberhood.
My God. Jack, it's Mary. Mary Pym.
Hello, Mary. How are you?
Where's Magnus?
What do you mean, where's Magnus? How the hell should I know? Where are you?
Vienna, the airport.
Yes?
Magnus was booked on BA flight 706. He wasn't on it.
Maybe he's taking a later flight.
There isn't a later flight. He checked in on BA 706, Jack. His case is here. It's still going round on the baggage carousel.
All right, Mary. I'll look into it.
It may be nothing, Jack.
Go home, sit tight, say nothing till you hear from me.
Sorry, Jack. I'm just worried something might have happened.
Good girl.
You for hire? Yes, sir. Surprised anyone's here at this time of the morning. There's usually one or two off the night train. I suppose so. Better you get in, sir. Then perhaps you can tell me where you want to go. Devon, oh Devon, in the wind and rain. Come on, Miss D. I know you're up. I can see a light.
Who is it?
It's me, Miss D.
Oh, Mr. Canterbury. Just a minute. You bad man. You caught the night train down again, didn't you?
Afraid so.
Why ever didn't you telephone?
I thought next door was up for sale.
Seaview? It is. Why?
There's a light on in the top bedroom.
Oh, that'll be Celia. She rented the top floor flat.
Celia who?
Ben. Dr. Ben's daughter. She wanted somewhere where she can see the sea and paint it.
Oh.
Now come in this instant. You'll capture death.
Thank you. Hello, Miss Dubber. How are you?
I don't know. Doesn't set foot in the place for months on end. Comes back in the middle of the night and starts worrying about a light next door. You'll never change, will you, Mr. Canterbury?
Dear Miss Dubber.
Why, Mr. Canterbury, how dare you? Take it off this instant. That horrid black tie. I won't have death in the house.
Sorry, Miss D.
Who's it for, anyway?
Oh, it's just an old Whitehall colleague. No one close.
When you get to my age, Mr. Canterbury, everyone's close.
I hardly knew the fellow, really. Oh, here. This is for you.
Oh, what have you done this time, you naughty man?
Open it.
No, I won't have it. Take it back at once.
It's just a little something to keep you warm on a cold winter's night.
Oh, you do spoil me, Mr. Canterbury.
Any visitors?
No casuals. That's what you're looking for.
John and Sylvia illegible from Wimbledon.
They've been here a fortnight. They leave tomorrow.
Hmm.
He makes computers or something silly.
No runaway couples or mystery princesses.
I'm not taking casuals anymore. Oh, Mr. Canterbury.
They said it was cashmere.
Oh, I should think it is.
Well, aren't you going to try it on?
Oh, really?
There now. Look in the mirror.
Oh, it's beautiful. The most beautiful shawl I've ever seen.
I'm glad you like it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
you shouldn't go spending your money on me like that.
Does that mean I don't get my cup of tea?
Oh, now see what you've done, you naughty man. Come on, into the kitchen with you.
What were you saying about taking casual visitors?
I've decided against it.
Oh, why?
I can't be bothered anymore.
I think that's probably wise.
I'll be sitting here sometimes with little Toby when the doorbell goes, and I'll say, "You answer it, Toby." He doesn't, of course. A cat can look at a queen, but he can't answer the door yet. Can you, Toby? So we sit here quite still until the footsteps go away and look for somewhere else. No, I can't be bothered with casuals.
Well, I'll be staying for a while. That's all right with you, Misty?
That's what you always say. You were going to live here forever last time, and then it was up first thing and back to Whitehall without your egg.
This time's different.
Oh, we've heard that before, haven't we, Toby?
No, really, I've got some heavy writing to do. I had to take leave of absence so that I can work in peace.
Oh, dear, Toby. Whatever will happen to the country with no Mr. Canterbury watching over it?
While you make the tea, I'll just take my bag up to my room and freshen up.
Would you like some toast and marmalade?
You're spoiling me, Miss D.
That man could have a knighthood by now, for all we know, Toby. He could be Prime Minister, and we'd only ever hear it from the television.
Jack? What are you doing?
Has he phoned?
No.
Has anyone else?
No.
The Lederers?
No one at all.
I brought you a few house guests.
No.
The relatives from London to console and comfort you.
I'm Georgie from head office, and this is Fergus.
Awfully sorry about this.
The man with all the boxes is Harry.
Hello. He's going to fix all sorts of clever devices to your telephone.
Don't worry about it. Just use it normally and try not to think about it.
You won't mind if we look around?
Do I have any options?
Not really, no.
You know the routine, Mary.
Where do we start, Jack?
Upstairs.
Right. Come on, Fergus, let's not hang about.
We'll do our best not to break anything.
Please.
I'll start down here then.
Fine. Where's he doing his homework, Mary?
In the old servants' room next to the kitchen.
Let's start there.
If you say so. In here. Where is he, Jack?
He's using tradecraft. Ours. Who does he know in Edinburgh?
No one that I know of.
Well, they think they've traced him there. I think he took the 5 o'clock shuttle from Heathrow.
What do you think, Jack?
Knowing our Magnus, he could be in Timbuktu. Is this his diary?
Ours?
Mind if I look?
Well...
I'm being polite. Has he ever vanished before and you've not told me?
No.
You had no inkling this might happen?
No.
I want it straight, Mary. The RAF don't fly us out in the middle of the night for nothing.
He's never done anything like this before.
Who's P? The 25th, 6:30, P. And there's a P on the 16th, too.
I don't know. One of his Joes, I suppose.
Oh, this is your writing, isn't it?
Magnus doesn't keep a diary of his own. Says it's insecure.
So you write his entries for him?
He said that if anyone looked, they wouldn't know which were his entries and which were mine. It was part of sharing.
Sharing what?
His work.
Explain.
If he couldn't tell me what he was doing, he could at least show me he was doing it.
Did he say that?
I could feel it.
Feel what? What could you feel?
That he was proud. He wanted me to know.
Know what?
That he had another life. An important one.
You mind if I keep this?
Yes, I need it. It's my diary, too. Remember?
Well, you can copy what you need before I leave.
Thanks very much.
Why is the straw empty?
I didn't know it
what
was.
What did he keep in it?
Nothing in particular.
Papers, documents?
I don't know, Jack.
How long has it been empty?
I don't know. For God's sake, get off my back, will you?
Was there a favourite place somewhere? I mean, some hideaway he might go to.
He talked of Ireland once. Said he'd buy a croft overlooking the sea and write. I'd paint and he'd write. That was the plan.
Northern Ireland or the south?
South, I suppose, as long as it was by the sea.
Never mentioned anywhere else, just Ireland.
The Bahamas.
When did he say that?
He didn't. He just marked the property advertisements in the Times and left them for me to see.
A sign?
A reproach. A signal that he wanted to be somewhere else. Magnus has a lot of ways of talking to you.
Has he ever talked of doing away with himself? They'll ask you, you know.
No, he hasn't.
Well, you don't sound too sure.
I'm not. I have to think, Jack. He's a very complex individual. How can't you see this has all come as such a total shock?
Well, not that total, Mary. As soon as you knew he wasn't on that plane, you were on the phone to me.
I was sick of seeing his suitcase go round and round that bloody carousel.
And he didn't phone you from London?
No.
Think, Mary. 5 whole days he was away and he didn't phone you.
I told you no.
It wouldn't be usually.
Yes, usually he would phone. He worries about us. He likes to know we're all right.
Was that why you went off with such a bang when he didn't show up?
Probably. Yes, I think I was already a bit worried.
This mustn't get out, Mary. You've got to sit on it as long as possible. You know that.
I guessed. There's his Joes to think of.
It's much more than just his agents in the field. Much more. London's stiff with theories and begging for time. Are you sure Lederer hasn't phoned? You say nothing. Do you hear me? Nothing to anyone. And especially nothing to Lederer's crowd. There's trouble enough with the Americans as it is.
What sort of trouble?
There's no disappearance, nothing abnormal. Magnus went back to London to bury his father. He's staying on for talks at head office. Normal routine. Got it?
Got it.
Leave it.
It might be Tom.
I said leave it. Harry!
Yeah? Trig this call. Hang on.
Now make it good and long, Mary. Spread it right out. You know how to play these games.
Okay, Harry. Wait one. Go.
Nice and slow, Mary.
Pym residence. Could be a code call. It is. What do I do?
Speak.
Hello? Speak up, please. Hier ist die Residenz von Councillor Magnus Pym von der britischen Botschaft. Wer ist da, bitte? So, sprechen Sie doch. Mr. Pym ist im Moment nicht hier. Speak up, please. This line is dreadful. Hello? Can you hear me? Who is this calling? Magnus, for God's sake, where are you, Magnus?
Thank you, Mary.
Too short, sir. I need another minute at least. Sorry. My fault. I had to cut her off. Was it foreign? Yeah, could be. Could be next door.
Don't do that again, Mary. We are on the same side.
I know. Sorry, Jack.
Cigarette?
No, thanks. I'm all right, really.
This is an absurd situation, Mary.
Yes.
Now, let's go through it again, shall we? Starting with a phone call at your dinner party. Now, I tell Magnus his father has died. What's his reaction?
We were in the middle of dinner.
Yes, I know, but afterwards, when you were alone, how did he seem?
Quiet. He just said he was free. I'm not sure what that meant.
Free? Rick dies and Magnus is free?
Yes.
Didn't he want to talk about it?
No. He looked lost, Jack.
Lost?
Like an actor without a part.
His father takes up and dies, and suddenly Magnus doesn't have a part. I mean, what the hell's that supposed to mean?
I don't know, Jack. All I know is I'm frightened.
You and me both.
Where the hell is he, Jack? What's happened to him?
That was part one of A Perfect Spy, the novel by John le Carré, adapted for radio by René Basilico. It starred James Fox as Magnus Pym, with James Grout as Jack Brotherhood and Brenda Bruce as Miss Dubber, and featured Harriet Walter as Mary Pym. Grant Lederer was played by Vincent Marzello, B. Lederer and Georgie by Shelley Thompson, Herr Oberst and Harry by Peter Birch, Frau Dinkel by Aletta Lawson, Cudlove by Frank Mills, Vi by Fanny Carby, Daisy by Pat Coombs, and the medical student and Fergus by James Telfer. Other parts were played by members of the cast. The theme music was written by Max Harris, and the program was produced by John Fawcett Wilson. We present John le Carré's A Perfect Spy, adapted for radio in 8 parts by René Basilico. Starring James Fox as Magnus Pym, with James Grout as Jack Brotherhood and Brenda Bruce as Miss Dubber. A Perfect Spy, Part 2.
It'll be light soon.
Yes. What on earth are they doing up there?
Oh, come on, Mary, you know the form.
Well, they don't have to tear the whole damn house apart.
Oh, don't be so bloody naive. The firm didn't fly us out here to Vienna for a holiday.
I know.
When someone like Magnus disappears off the face of the earth, London wets its pants. We have to find him, Mary.
I don't understand.
I'll get you a drink.
No, thanks.
Do you mind if I do?
Help yourself.
There's not much left. You haven't been drowning your sorrows.
Of course not.
Well, don't. And while Brother Nigel's here, nothing. Yes, Jack?
Yes, Jack. When are we to expect him?
Well, it depends on how long he's with the ambassador. But when he does get here, you tell him exactly what you told me.
Yes, Jack.
Everything. Everything Magnus said or did from the moment he learnt his father had died to the moment you put him on the plane to London.
Do I have to go through all that again?
Nigel's fifth floor, Mary. He'll want to hear it from you. Magnus was my man, wasn't he?
Mr. Brotherhood.
What is it?
Would you pop upstairs a jiffy? We found something in the boys' bedroom.
Coming. You too, Mary.
We found it in the chimney.
There's a ledge where it joins the main flue.
Oh. It's a funny place to keep an old shoebox, Mary.
Yeah, it's obviously something of Tom's. Children always squirrel things away.
You've seen it before, have you?
No.
You know what's in it?
How could I if I've never seen it before?
You've no idea what's inside those little bundles?
No.
Show us, Georgie.
Right. Mini camera. Mini tripod. Selection of mini lenses.
For the work he does for you, for God's sake.
Of course it is.
Mini films unexposed.
Just because he didn't tell me about it doesn't mean it's wrong, does it?
Selection of mini filters.
Must be for his Joes. If they bring documents to him, he's got to turn them round in a hurry.
And one notepad.
Fergus.
So it's a notepad. What's so sinister about that?
Could be Russian, but I rather fancy it's Czech.
Of course it's bloody Czech. He virtually runs their networks, doesn't he?
Have you seen this, Jack?
What?
A pair of pressed flowers fell out of the back of the pad.
Let me see.
Careful. They're practically disintegrating.
Yeah, they're poppies, are they?
Probably.
Don't look at me, Jack. I've never seen them before.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying. I've never seen them before. Let go of me.
Now, listen to me.
Let me go, damn you.
You know what I think, Mary Kim? I think Magnus has gone bad. And I'm wondering if you've gone bad with him.
No!
Then where is he?
I don't know.
Was everything all right, Mr. Canterbury?
Fine, Miss Deborah. I always do enjoy my breakfast when I come down here.
It's the sea air.
Yes, I'm sure you're right.
You'll have a drop more coffee.
No, thanks. I'd better get on. I've got a lot of writing to do and not a lot of time to do it in.
But you said you'd be staying a while this time.
Oh, I will. But this is a very big project.
Oh?
The work of a lifetime.
Ah, well, I mustn't keep you from it then. Needs must when the devil drives, Mr. Canterbury.
Chapter 1. Draft. So many chapter 1s. Notes. More notes. May be useful. And this has to be the last, the definitive version. The Magnus pin that they all thought they knew. Poor Rick. I wonder if you ever knew the Magnus you created. And now you're dead, Rick, I'm free to tell it straight. No excuses, no lies. So, let's begin at the beginning. History records that his son, Magnus Richard, was born to Richard Thomas and Dorothy Godchild Pym at 6:45. Take care of people. See them right. That was always your overriding philosophy. And what did poor Mother make of it all, I wonder? poor, sad, silent mother. She could see through your charms, couldn't she, Rick? One of the very few who could. Well, where to now? There, I think. In Switzerland. Yes. At the end of my final school term. A compassionate mission, you called it. Accompanying a lady in distress to Bern. Another one you wanted to take care of. But she took care of you, didn't she? Me too, as it happens. But when I phoned to tell you, you were away incommunicado, as one of your lovelies put it.
You're better off where you are, dearie. There's a heat wave here and a lot of people are getting burned.
Where's Rick?
Cooling himself, darling.
Will you tell him that I've won a bursary for foreign students at the University of Bern? Yeah, tell him that I'm staying on here to read international law.
I'll tell him, dear. Oh, you'll be so proud. I'll tell him just as soon as he gets out.
Not quite true, of course. I said law to please my father, but I already had good German, so I took the easier path and enrolled in the language faculty. Not that life was that easy in Bern. I was barely 18, eking out an existence at the house of one Herr Ollinger, a factory proprietor of truly Christian charity, who took pity on penniless foreign students and lodged them in his own family home. He called us paying guests, though we rarely paid anything at all. Yes, I shall begin in the house of Herr Ollinger. The basement of Herr Ollinger's house was a ramshackle boiler room, where I had secretly taken to hanging my few bits of washing. The electric light had been left on, and there was a distinct aroma of cigars. But still, he surprised me.
Do you not know it is forbidden for foreigners to hang clothes in Swiss basements?
Where are you?
It is forbidden for foreigners to hang clothes in Swiss basements.
Is it?
Yeah. To be poor is forbidden in Switzerland. To be foreign is also forbidden. And to hang wet clothes in Swiss basements is absolutely verboten.
You're joking.
Verboten. And punishment of death. No, worse than death. Deportation.
Do you live here too?
Yeah, I reside here.
I haven't seen you before.
Herr Ollinger has been a friend to me since 1 week only. And you are the English milord, huh?
My name's Pym.
Lord Pym.
No, just Magnus.
But you are an English aristocrat.
What on earth makes you think that?
I saw you enroll at the university with a nice white banknote of 5 English pounds.
Yes, that doesn't make me an aristocrat.
No?
No. Anyway, who are you?
Axel.
Herr Axel?
Just Axel. We are not English aristocrats like you, Sir Magnus. Many names that must be carried like banners into battle for the sake of our traditions. Now, I help you hang your washing.
For days, all I saw of Axel was him limping up and down the stairs in a trail of blue cigar smoke. And then on Christmas Eve, as I was leaving my room to join the Ollingers in their family celebrations...
Sir Magnus.
Hello, Axel.
Schönen guten Abend. This is for you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. And I've got a little present for you, too. Merry Christmas.
Dankeschön, Sir Magnus.
May I open it?
Of course. Why else must we wrap our gifts but to enjoy tearing the paper from it? They smell like good cigars, Sir Magnus. Thank you.
Oh.
Do you not like old books?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Simplicissimus by Grimmelshausen, is that?
Johann Jakob Christoffel von Grimmelshausen, German novelist of the 17th century. You read German, of course.
Well,
of course you speak it so good. Come, let us join the Swiss family Ollinger.
Yes, by all means. This really is a beautiful book.
Yeah. You see, I have made the inscription for you on the inside.
Have you? For Sir Magnus, who will never be my enemy. A.H. Carlsbad, August 1939. A.H.
That is from another time, Sir Magnus. It no longer exists. When you have read Simplicissimus, you will understand why.
Was Carlsbad?
It was in Germany. Now it is in Czechoslovakia, and they call it Karlovy Vary. But whatever they call it, it is still my hometown, the place of my birth.
Then you have given me a treasure from your past.
Would you have preferred me to give you something I did not value? Peter?
Herr Axel, Herr Magnus, come in. Frohe Weihnachten, frohe Weihnachten.
That was the first, perhaps the only time that I have known a truly happy family. All that had been missing was a true friend, and now I had found one.
Axel! Axel!
It is you, Sir Magnus. What is it?
I'd come for a walk, Axel.
Walking is not easy for me.
You can take it slowly. You did say to bang on your door if I was ever feeling lonely.
Wait. I wear my coat. But if we are going to walk, Sir Magnus, we must walk maybe a little out of town.
Somewhere on that freezing walk, Axel shoved his arm through mine to support himself. We have seldom walked together in any other way. But if he leaned on me physically, I was soon leaning on him intellectually. Within days, we had made a solemn pact to begin the education that neither of us had ever had.
Was it, Sir Magnus?
Prosit.
We will appoint tomorrow the first day of the world, Sir Magnus, and Grimmelshausen will be our first subject because he taught that everything that appeared right was almost certainly wrong. You are worried, Sir Magnus.
No. I'm just wondering whether my German's up to Grimmelshausen.
Then permit me to take charge of your German. In fact, I shall not rest until you have achieved perfection, until Grimmelshausen for you is simple, simplicious, simplicissimus. Is it a deal, Sir Magnus?
Yes. Yes, please.
Your word as an English aristo?
My hand on it.
And mine, Sir Magnus.
Grimmelshausen was just the start. More and more the waking hours between the illegal night jobs Herr Ollinger procured for me was spent in Axel's company.
Consider, Sir Magnus, if we are to judge Christianity by the misery it has caused mankind, who would ever be a Christian? But no, we must accept no prejudices. We believe everything, as we read it, and only afterwards reject it. That is the secret of an open mind. To consider before we form our opinion.
For me, if I'm honest, the substance of Axel's teaching was nowhere near so important as the joy of being taught by him. But now that I had found one best-loved friend, I also found another. In of all places, the doorway of the Church of St. George, the English Church. His card proclaimed him to be Captain J. Brotherhood, Assistant Passport Officer, British Embassy, Bern. And he invited me home to lunch with his wife and his boss, Sandy, presumably the chief passport officer.
These really are delicious.
Best meal I've had since I've been out here.
Thank you, Magnus.
It's probably the only decent meal he's had in months.
I don't know how you survive out here.
Well...
Do you have any friends in Bern, Magnus?
Some. The pretty ones, eh?
There are one or two rather exotic beauties at the Cosmo Club, but they seem to be spoken for.
I don't think I've heard of that one. The Cosmo Club. Have you used that, Dick?
No, can't say I have.
It's sort of political forum for foreign students.
Sounds distinctly fishy to me.
Oh, come on, Sandy. Everything sounds fishy to you. Anyway, if there was anything a little nefarious going on, I'm sure Magnus would give us due warning. Wouldn't you, Magnus?
Of course.
No high-minded scruples about the sanctity of academic study, stuff like that?
Well, not if it's for my country.
Well said, Magnus. Spoken like a true Englishman.
Here, let me top you up, Magnus.
God knows why I had to portray such a patriotic version of myself that day, but I felt a kind of kinship with Jack Brotherhood, and I sensed that I had to live up to his expectations. In return, he pushed a few favours my way, mostly technical translations of one sort and another.
You'll find they're mainly about funny little Swissy firms that are manufacturing things we don't much like. Nasty things that blow you up.
You mean hush-hush sort of stuff?
Well, sort of.
I see.
You interested?
Of course I am, yes.
Well, we pay. Not much, but then it is for Queen and country and all that.
The translations were pretty straightforward and totally unsecret, but a few Swiss francs were riches in those days, and when Jack wanted to compile a student address list to promote one of the British Council's cultural events, I was only too happy to obtain the address list of the Cosmo Club for him.
This was well done, Magnus. Very well done.
Thank you.
There's just one or two sets of initials which need to be fleshed out a bit.
I hardly know anyone.
This one, for example. It's right at the top. A.H. That's all it says. A.H. Ring any bells?
Could be A.H. anybody, couldn't it?
Says he lives in the Langasse, Pierre of Ollinger.
Mm-hmm.
That's your place, isn't it?
Yes.
A.H.
Oh, you mean Axel?
Axel? Friend of yours, is he, this Axel?
Well...
A.H.? It would fit, wouldn't it?
For the next few minutes, I found myself revealing things about Axel that I'd never really given a second thought to. How, in the war, he'd been wounded and taken prisoner by the Russians, and escaped. Been wounded and taken prisoner by the Americans, and escaped. How after the war he had gone back to Carlsbad and found it was now in the Soviet sector and, well, escaped.
He's pretty adept at escaping, isn't he? You say he walked here?
And bum rides on trains.
I see. But didn't you say he had a gammy leg?
Well, yes, they had to shorten one of his legs when he got back from Russia. That's why he limps.
Still, even with trains, that's quite a walk for a cripple. Russia to Germany, Germany to Austria, Austria to Switzerland. And all without papers.
Yes.
So, what does he do with himself all day, this Axel?
He sits in his room and types most of the time. He's afraid to go out in case the friend and politics arrest him.
What does he type?
Says it's a book.
What about?
Mysteries. That's all they'll ever tell me.
Does he read a lot?
Oh, yeah.
What sort of books?
Well,
he must discuss them with you.
But by now a voice was whispering caution in my head, and I professed to know nothing of the books Axel read. The weeks passed, learning with Axel, drinking with Axel, nursing him through his interminable fevers, and before we knew it, winter turned to spring without Jack even mentioning Axel again. And then, in the middle of the night, they came for him. I lay there on my bed, listening as they took Axel away. My best friend. And I'd betrayed him.
So, let me put it to you again, Mary. You know nothing about the stuff that was found in Tom's room.
Nothing at all, Nigel. I swear it.
Okay, Jack, you can stop the tape.
Right.
Is that it, Ben?
Afraid not, Mary.
What else is there? I've told you all I know.
About this last week, yes, but I think I'd like to go back a stage further.
Oh.
You do understand, this will be a voluntary statement.
She signed the Official Secrets Act when she joined the firm.
And I signed again when I married Magnus.
So everything she knows belongs to us anyway.
Start the machine, Jack.
Recording.
So, Mary, this last summer, Magnus took mid-tour leave.
Yes.
Combined with summer holes.
Yes.
Whose idea?
Magnus's. He wanted to get away from Vienna for a while, take Tom and have a real family holiday.
I see.
I'd have time to do some painting and he'd start work on his book.
What sort of book?
He didn't say.
Where did you go for this holiday?
Corfu. At least that's where we started. Tom joined us there when term ended.
You didn't stay on in Corfu?
No. Magnus said the place was too soft, too idyllic. He needed a different stimulus.
Was that the only reason, do you think?
That's what Magnus said, but...
But what?
Well, it was something Tom told me.
What was that?
He and Magnus had been watching a cricket match.
In Corfu?
They do play cricket in Corfu, apparently.
Really?
Anyway, Tom told me that this man came up and started talking to Magnus.
What man?
I don't know. Tom hadn't seen him before, but he obviously knew Magnus, just like old friends, that's what Tom said.
And what made him say that?
The man took Magnus's arm as they walked round the ground together.
This, friend of Magnus's, Tom, describe him?
A stringy man, with a sad moustache. Oh, yes, and a limp. Or hobbly, Tom called him.
Tom say what they were talking about?
No, I should think he was more interested in the cricket. He had this idea, though, that there were 2 other men following them round the ground.
Did you ask Magnus about that?
He said that Tom was imagining things.
And what about his friend, the hobbly fellow? Tom imagining that too?
One of the locals trying to flog him a clapped-out villa, that's what Magnus said.
Do you think Tom was imagining things?
I don't know.
But?
The 2 men Tom saw at the cricket match, following Magnus.
Well, what about them?
When we were on Spetseye, there were 2 men mending a motorbike outside the villa.
The same 2?
According to Tom. And again, on Lesbos, when we were sending him back to school, they were at the airport.
According to Tom?
No, I saw them too.
Watching you?
If they weren't, it'd be too much of a coincidence, wouldn't it?
Corfu, Spetseye, Lesbos. You certainly gave them a run for their money.
Quite the little odyssey, in fact.
It wasn't intended that way.
This book Magnus was writing, did he ever talk about it, discuss it with you?
Odd bits here and there. That's all. He said he didn't want to talk it out of himself.
Ah, the fleeting muse.
So you don't know what it's about? Or do you? Come on, Mary, it belongs to us.
On Lesbos, a few days after Tom had gone back, Magnus said he'd slept like a log, but he hadn't. He hadn't slept a wink. He'd been up half the night in the study, working.
Writing?
Pacing up and down, mostly, mumbling to himself.
What about?
God knows.
Go on.
Then he went off for his morning walk, a lot earlier than usual.
So?
I felt there was something wrong. He just wasn't himself that morning.
How do you mean?
He was, well, preoccupied, worried, I don't know, just not himself. Anyway, when he'd gone, I went into the study. Well, the room where he did all his work.
He hadn't locked the door?
He never does. I never go into his workroom unless he asks me.
So why this particular morning?
I don't know. I can't explain it.
Can't you?
Go on, Mary. You went into the workroom.
You've never seen such a mess. Papers all over the desk, and Grimmelshausen sitting on top like a paperweight.
Wattlehausen?
Grimmelshausen. Early edition of his Simplicius Simplicissimus.
Ah.
Falling to bits. I've always wanted to have it rebound, but he wouldn't. It was given to him like that. From an old flame, probably.
And what makes you think that?
There's an inscription, handwritten in that Gothic script.
Which is?
For Sir Magnus, who will never be my enemy.
Well, doesn't have to be a woman.
But where is it now, this Simplicissimus?
If it's not on his desk, it'll be wherever he is. Magnus takes it everywhere. It's like a musket.
And the papers that were on his desk in Lesbos, where are they now?
They're not here, certainly.
Then he must have taken them with him.
But you had a look at them, didn't you? That morning. Well, you must have done.
Well, yes. Sort of.
And?
It was just bits of writing, random notes. For a novel, I think. A dozen chapter ones, lots of crossings out, you know.
The subject? The subject of this novel?
Mostly about the childhood of an orphan called Ben. And there was a folder full of final scenes, most of them addressed to Poppy. Dear bloody Poppy.
Quotes, Mary, I want quotes.
I can't remember.
You can.
Come on, Jack. After all this time...
Doesn't matter. She'll remember. She remembers everything. She always could. Quotes, Mary.
Yes. Just let me think a minute. There was something about all the systems in Ben's life collapsing. Yes.
Verbatim, Mary. I want it verbatim.
All his life, he's been creating versions of himself which are untrue. It's meaningless nonsense, Jack.
Quote.
Now he's coming face to face with the truth, and he's on the run. His Wentworth is standing at the door.
Wentworth? Now keep going, you're doing fine.
Rick invented me. Rick is dying. What will happen when Rick drops his end of the string?
Wait! Go on.
Wentworth was Rick's nemesis. Poppy was mine. We each spent our lives trying to put right the wrong that was done to them.
More, Mary?
Not too hard, Jack.
What comes next, Mary?
Everyone is after me. The firm, the Americans, and now you. Even poor Mary is after me, and she doesn't even know you exist.
You? Who was the you?
Poppy. My destiny. Dearest Poppy, best of best friends. Get your bloody dogs off my doorstep.
Poppy. Like the flowers we found in the notepad.
Maybe.
But singular. One Poppy.
Like someone's name.
And Wentworth like the place?
Yes.
You know him, her, anyone of that name?
No. No.
I told you to wait! Go on.
There's not much else.
I want everything, Mary, everything you remember.
There was one single sheet, written in longhand, for a later chapter, I think.
But tell me.
I am doing what I should have done years ago. To Jack, to Rick, to all the others who stole my life off my plate. While I watched you, Jack, Poppy, all of you, driving me into a lifetime.
I said wait, damn you!
Crash message from the embassy. The station burn box is missing.
Oh, shut up! Now, yesterday, Emma, what did you say? All of us driving him into a lifetime's what? What?
A lifetime's betrayal.
That was part 2 of A Perfect Spy, the novel by John le Carré, adapted for radio by René Basilico. It starred James Fox as Magnus Pym, with James Grout as Jack Brotherhood, and Brenda Bruce as Miss Dubber. Harriet Walter featured as Mary Pym, Jack Claff as Axel, and Julian Rhine-Tutt as the young Magnus. Nigel was played by Royce Mills, Fergus by James Telfer, Georgie by Shelley Thompson, A Lovely and Felicity by Teresa Gallagher, Herr Ollinger and Sandy by Paul Humperletz. The theme music was written by Max Harris, and the program was produced by John Fawcett Wilson. We present John le Carré's A Perfect Spy, adapted for radio in 8 parts by René Basilico. Starring James Fox as Magnus Pym, with James Grout as Jack Brotherhood and Brenda Bruce as Miss Dubber. A Perfect Spy, Part 3.
And I don't suppose there's a chance that it's all just pure coincidence.
It seems unlikely, Bone.
But you've no real proof that it was Pym who took the station burn box. It wasn't signed out to him.
It wasn't signed out to anybody.
Exactly.
But the Chancery Guard said that Magnus called at the embassy on the way to the airport and left carrying a heavy black pouch.
And the guard never thought to question him.
No.
Why not?
He knew Pym Sr. had just died, and I suppose Magnus was in a hurry to catch the London flight. He can be very pushy.
No excuse, Nigel.
No.
Jack's here, Bo.
Oh, bring him in, Kate. Bring him
Morning,
in.
Bo.
Jack, welcome home. Good flight?
Well, it got here. That's the best that can be said for it.
Yes, well. Sit you down, Jack.
Yeah, next to me.
And you here, Kate? Next to me.
Right.
Take notes.
Of course.
Well, Jack, I think I'm more or less up to date on Pym's disappearance.
You've heard the tapes?
I have indeed.
Good.
Not good, Jack. Not good at all.
Bear was asking what was in the burn box.
Well, what you'd expect. Everything we'd want to destroy in our age.
Which is what, exactly?
Not much. I mean, agents in place, all our Czechs, a few Hungarians. Just about everyone we ran from Vienna.
Yes.
So, when do we get them out?
We don't. Not yet.
What?
We're still evaluating, Jack. It's Bear's judgment that things should go on as normal. Everyone looks busy and acts natural.
Absolute normality in all areas, Jack. One premature step could be fatal.
For the Joes, or for our special relationship with the Americans.
We do share your concern, Jack. And if it comes to it, I stress, if it comes to it, we will evacuate the agents.
I should bloody well hope so.
But softly, in echelons. We'll call on you if we get that far. At this moment, we want you to concentrate on finding Magnus. That's your first priority.
I see.
Who better? He was your man, like a son to you, wasn't he? We all felt that.
Yes, we did, didn't we? Well, if that's all.
I think so. Nigel?
No. I'd better get on with it, then.
Well, where will you start, Jack?
Oh, God knows. I might just drive down to the school and see his son, Tom. He seems to have been the last person Magnus saw before he... well, whatever. Work still a problem, Tom?
A bit, sir.
You've still got your eye on Sandhurst.
Oh, yes, sir.
Well, you'll have to swap then, won't you?
Oh, I'm trying. Really?
You want your father to be proud of you?
Uncle Jack?
Hmm?
Is Dad all right?
Well, why shouldn't he be?
He seemed a bit down when he came to see me after my grandfather's funeral.
Well, you'd be down if you just buried your old man, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Well, what made you say he was down then? Something he said?
It was weird.
What was?
Well, he talked about freedom all the time. How nobody could give it to us. We had to grab it for ourselves.
Damn right.
Well, he was saying if I was unhappy, I ought to, run away.
From school?
I think so. It was as if he wanted me to do something he'd always wanted to do himself.
What, run away from school?
It's really weird.
No. It's just another way of saying he wants you to be happy. Come on.
Where are we going?
I thought we might shoot a few clay pigeons.
You brought the guns?
And all the rest of the gear. It's in the back of the car.
Smashing.
In you get. The other side.
Right.
You get a shift on or it'll be tea time before we've started.
Pull!
Shot!
Pull!
Oh, well done. A 7 out of 10, I made that.
Don't you do 9?
Oh, we'll see.
You always do 9 or 10.
Well, I'm bigger than you. Here, hand me some shells.
Oh, right. Uncle Jack?
Hmm?
If Dad's all right, why are the police looking for him?
Who told you that?
Well, I had to see Dad master on Friday. And there was this man with him who'd come to ask me about Dad.
Friday, you say?
Right after gym.
What did he want to know about your father?
His leave address. He said that after the funeral, Dad had taken leave and forgotten to tell anyone where he was going.
What'd you tell him?
Said I didn't know.
Do you?
Not really. Dad said something about going to Scotland.
Scotland? Who said this chap was a policeman?
The head, Mr. Caird, when he introduced me.
What was his rank? Did he tell you?
Inspector. Inspector Baring.
Oh, Baring. He's not a policeman, you chump. He's a Foreign Office inspector.
Oh.
From Personnel Department, probably trying to keep his record straight.
You mean, okay, I got it wrong?
Well, doesn't he always? You ready?
Ready.
Pull. Pull.
2 out of 2.
Hang on a minute.
What's the matter, Uncle Jack?
I think it's time we let you into a little secret. Keep a secret, can you?
Oh, yes, sir.
Good man. Actually, your father's got a lot of secrets, too. That's his work. You knew that, didn't you?
Well, sort of. It's your work, too, isn't it?
Yes. And that's why we sometimes give your father bodyguards. Boys on motorbikes or in cars, to follow him around, hang about outside his house, that sort of thing.
I've seen them, Uncle Jack.
Have you?
Yes, on holiday in Greece.
Like tall, thin men with moustaches?
I saw one of them, too. He came up and talked to Dad when we were watching a cricket match. He was all hobbly.
Oh, what the hell's hobbly?
Well, he sort of hobbles when he tries to walk fast.
You mean he limps?
Yes.
Well, then say so. Which leg?
Left.
Try again.
Left.
You sure?
Left, definitely left.
10 out of 10.
And he wore a straw hat.
Top of the class. You see how important your father is, Tom. We have to guard him very carefully.
Yeah.
But sometimes what he does is so secret that he has to disappear completely. Even the bodyguards don't know where he is.
Don't they?
No. No one in the world knows. Except you and me. Not even your mother. We're the only two.
I don't know, Uncle Jack, honest.
You sure he didn't tell you where? In Scotland?
No.
Oh, well, he probably forgot about it. Are you ready?
Ready.
Pull. Pull.
Dad did say something about a place where he could do some writing.
Where was that?
By the sea. Well, that's what he said.
That all?
Yes. Oh, except he's got a super landlady.
Oh? What's her name?
I don't know, but she's very kind to him. Ready?
Oh, damn. Hang on, I forgot to load.
Life in Switzerland was suspended in limbo for months after Axel's sudden expulsion.
Mr. Canterbury?
Yes?
I've got some vitamin C for you.
Come in, Miss Dubber. Come in.
I knew I had some somewhere.
You shouldn't have bothered, really.
And I've made you a hot honey and lemon drink.
I haven't got a cold yet, Miss D. It's only a sniffle.
Oh, stop it before it starts. That's what my poor mother used to say.
Thank you. You're very kind.
You must drink it while it's hot, mind. We can't have you incapacitated. Not before you've finished whatever it is you're writing.
It's only my life story, Miss D. My double life story. Now, where was I? Suspended in limbo for months after Axel's sudden expulsion. But the absence of news from Axel was more than made up for by a stream of letters from my father.
My dear son, the clouds of misfortune have been swept away by a providence I can only regard as crackerjack, and certain steps are in hand with a view to ensuring that you will never want for anything ever again.
I was soon to learn of those certain steps when I was summoned home to a welcoming reception at the Park Lane offices of the latest grand enterprise.
I told your father time and time again, Ricky, I said, you've got to get that boy back home or those foreigners will make a whore of him.
Wasn't that bad? And do you know what Ricky said? No, what? I said I had faith in you, son.
That's right, that's exactly what you said.
Do you have faith in me, son?
Of course he has.
Masses.
See?
Why don't you get a drop more bubbly, Sylvia?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, I'll just see if I can find another bottle, shall I?
What do you think of her, son?
Sylvia, she's, nice.
Nice. That's exactly what she is. She's a damn nice woman, with 2 first-class husbands to her credit.
She's, very attractive.
Did you get yourself involved out there in Switzerland?
Well, nothing serious.
Good. No woman's ever going to come between us, son. Not between good pals like us, eh?
No, never.
Yes, son. You did a fine job out there in Switzerland. It didn't go unnoticed or unappreciated.
What's this?
Go on, read it.
The Pym and Permanent Mutual Property Trust.
Registered in Nassau. And you've been appointed its international legal advisor.
Legal advisor?
For life. Seen the salary? There.
It's £500 a year.
I should see you through Oxford, eh?
Oxford?
That's what I said, son.
You mean the university?
Where else would a son of mine be going?
Dad, I don't know what to say.
Learn the law as if your life depended on it. That's what you're being paid for, son, to learn the law.
In Rick's eyes, university was a necessary prelude to having me appointed Lord Chief Justice, and thus securing for me a place among what he was pleased to call the highest in the land. But I hadn't been up at Oxford more than a week when I received a handwritten communication from the Regius Professor of Law.
Dear Mr. Pym, yesterday Messrs. Harrods delivered to me a case of the most excellent port, together with a charming letter from your father, which would appear to commend you to me as my pupil. While it is not in my habit to turn away such generosity, I fear that the gesture would be better directed to my colleague in the Modern Languages School, since I understand from your senior tutor that you are reading German. I would be grateful if you could therefore arrange for this thoughtful gift to be redirected to him.
I was carting the case back to my rooms when I ran into Kenny Sefton Boyd. We'd been at school, prep school, and God knows where else together, but Seth had come up a year ahead of me and now ran with a rich crowd at Balliol.
What the hell you got there, Pim?
Port.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yep. Good stuff, too.
Oh, let's have a look. Oh, where do you get it?
Some rich queen in Merton's trying to get me into bed with him.
Ah, well, he may not know his Pim, but he certainly knows his port. Let's cart it down to the grid. If this doesn't get you elected, nothing will. Come on.
If there ever was such a thing as a perfect time in my life, it was surely those first few terms at Oxford. There seemed to be a sort of safety among those dreaming spires. I was free of the past. And that first glorious summer, devoted almost entirely to girls, holding hands, gazing into eyes, and desperately trying to impress them with tales of my suffering at the hands of the murderous Swiss police.
But I thought the Swiss were so terrifically neutral and humane.
Not if you're different, Sarah.
Oh.
Swiss have two laws that really matter. Thou shalt not be poor, and thou shalt not be foreign. I was both.
Poor you. You've really been through it.
It was for England, Sarah. I had these most awful things to people.
What sort of things?
I can't tell you. I can't tell anybody. They'd kill me.
Oh, no.
I love you, Sarah.
You can put your hand up my skirt if you like.
And so it went on. A different story for every girl. Little did I realize then how I was tempting Providence, calling down a fate on myself as surely as if I had begged for it by name. And sure enough, the divine response was waiting one Saturday morning in my cubbyhole at the Porter's Lodge.
Ah, Mr. Pym, sir. A letter for you.
Oh, thank you.
And a word in your ear, sir.
Yes, Botkins, what is it?
If your young ladies could content themselves with merely spraying perfume on their missives, sir, rather than pouring it on, I think we'd all be grateful.
Sorry.
The place is beginning to stink like a French brothel.
The perfumed missive came not from a female admirer, but from Captain Jack Brotherhood, en route from Bern to a posting with a military mission in the Trucial Oman Emirates.
My dear Magnus, just a line to wish you well with your studies and to repeat my interest in your progress. I have taken the liberty of passing your name to a colleague of mine, as there are important matters of mutual interest that you might be able to help us out with. His name is Michael, and he will be in the saloon bar of the Monmouth Arms at Burford at around midday on each of the next 3 Mondays. Should you care to meet him?
Fate had caught up with me. That letter was to destroy the very safety I thought I'd found at Oxford. The following Monday, I went to Burford, armed with a copy of the Financial Times, for ease of recognition, as Jack put it.
Would yours, sir?
Oh, just half a bitter, please.
Make that 2, Squire. 2 halves a bitter?
No. Uncle's in the chair today. Why don't you park yourself in the corner there? Right. Don't forget your paper.
I no longer recall the exact words that passed between us that day. It was anyway a matter of form rather than content. Behind the veiled words and the oblique approaches We both understood the real substance of that conversation.
Somebody's got to dredge the trains, old boy. Unless we want them to steal the ship from under us, which I don't thank you very much. Fancy another?
The particular drains that I was being asked to dredge were mostly of a pinkish hue. The Hegelian Society, the Coal Group, the Society for Cultural Relations with the USSR, Uncle Tom Cobley and all.
What the hell are you running with all those Reds for?
What do you mean?
Well, someone told me you made some piss-awful speech at the Coal Group about the madness of war or something equally idiotic.
Oh, that.
Well, what the hell is the Coal Group, anyway?
It's a discussion group run by G.D.H. Cole.
Never heard of him. Don't want to.
It explores avenues of socialism.
Are they queer?
Not that I know of.
Well, explore someone else's avenues. Damn it, Tim, you're supposed to be a member of the grid. Now behave like one.
I like to see all sides.
They're not all sides. We are. They've pinched half Europe already.
Exactly, sir. I'm doing it for my country.
Bollocks. You're faffing around in Fantasyland again.
But this time I was telling the truth. Perfumed envelopes were arriving from Michael every week now, suggesting areas of interest, ranging from the composition of a delegation to the Sarajevo Youth Festival to the antics of the Hungarian wife of a visiting lecturer from Leeds. It was all the same to me. It had become a way of life.
I've just seen your nasty name on a poster, Pim. College secretary of the Socialist Club. I mean, damn it, what's your father going to say to that?
What do you mean?
Well, it's a betrayal, an absolute bloody betrayal.
What is?
You! Parading around as a Red when your old man's standing as a Liberal.
Standing for what?
Parliament, you ass. Haven't you read the paper?
No, not yet.
Well, here it is. Gulworth North, R.T. Pym, philanthropist and property broker.
Yeah, let's see that.
There couldn't possibly be two R.T. Pyms, could there?
And there, staring out at me from the newspaper, was Rick's portrait of self with red setter. The absolute epitome of sturdy yeoman respectability.
Mr. Canterbury! Mr. Canterbury!
Coming! Yes, Gustavo, what is it?
Dinner will be ready in about 10 minutes.
Righto.
Would you like it in your room?
No, I'll be right down. Pour your sherry, Miss D.
Oh, thank you.
Who's the poached egg on toast?
Me, please.
There you are, my dear. And a pot of tea and toast for you, sir.
Thank you.
I'll bring some cakes as soon as you're through that lot.
Right. Well, all right, Tom.
Fine, thank you.
I don't suppose your father's been in touch since he came down to see you, on the phone or anything.
Oh, he wrote me a letter. Quite long thing.
Oh, must have had something really important to say to you.
Oh, I thought it was a bit weird, actually.
Well, he was cut up. His old man died, so he writes to his son. What's wrong with that?
That's what's so weird.
Well, I'm not with you.
Well, he wasn't cut up. He was, well, sort of pleased.
He actually wrote that, did he?
Well, he said Grandad had gathered up all the natural humanity in him, and he didn't want to do the same to me.
Well, that's just another way of being cut up, isn't it?
I suppose so.
What else did he write?
There was a whole lot of other stuff about Stephen Boyd's penknife, and some writing in the staff loo.
Who's Stephen Boyd?
Boy at school. His father was at the school too, same time as Dad. He's a member of Parliament.
And, a friend of your father?
I think so.
It's quite a coincidence.
Weird.
You've got the letter with you? Can I see? He may have said things he didn't mean to, you know, the way it is when you're very upset. Thanks. Reading, is that, the postmark?
I think so.
First post Tuesday.
Probably missed the last post on Monday.
Yes, I hadn't thought of that. Do you mind if I hang on to the letter for a bit, Tom? So that we can talk about it next time I come down.
Okay. Poached egg soup, Uncle Jack. Absolutely perfect.
Good. Inspector Bellows speaking. Jack Brotherhood.
Greetings. What can we do you for?
Interested in one Stephen Boyd, MP.
Right one. Just feed it in. how you pronounce this.
No matter. Married, is he?
Separated stroke divorced. One son, aged 12, lives with a mother, currently at prep school.
Yes, I know. Where can I contact Sir Kenneth?
Got a house in Chelsea. Oh, hang on. There's some more Jane coming up. Oh, yes. Sir Kenneth's got a lad called Stegwold living with him. If you were old enough, I'd read you his record.
For what?
What do you think?
Okay, give me the address, will you?
You got a pencil?
Shoot.
Right. It's a square just off the Brompton Road. Number 18.
Is Sir Kenneth in, son?
I don't know, do I? Hey, you just can't come in here.
It's all right, he knows me.
But...
Name's Marlowe, son. Jack Marlowe.
Who is it, Steggy?
Bloke called Marlowe. Says he knows you.
Where from?
His constituency.
Your constituency.
Better show him in, then.
You can hang your coat there.
Thank you.
It's in here.
Marlowe, was it?
Yes, Jack Marlowe. How do you do, sir?
What's this about, then?
I'd like to speak to you alone, if I may, sir, on a private matter.
You're not one of my constituents.
No, Sir Kenneth.
What, then? Copper?
Of sorts. It's my card.
Inquiries affecting national security, eh?
You can ring Scotland Yard if you wish to confirm it. The number's there.
I thought we were going to the Albion.
I can't, not yet.
You promised.
You go on ahead, Steggy. I'll follow on later. And close the door after you. Don't want him hearing any of this.
With his record, I don't blame you.
So you're a spy, are you?
Of sorts. You're not surprised to see me, sir?
Take a bit more than that to surprise me, madame.
Anyone else been here to see you? Foreign gentlemen, Americans?
Why should they?
Well, it seems that your old school pal, Mr. Magnus Pym, has disappeared. They're looking into everyone who might have knowledge of his whereabouts, sir, and that would naturally include you. Is he here?
Who?
Pym.
Dunno. Who's Pym?
You mind if I look around?
Got a warrant?
No.
Get a warrant and I might let you look.
How old is Steggy, Sir Kenneth?
Old enough.
How old was he when he started here?
Don't know. Look it up.
I'm Pym's friend, too, you know.
Doubt it. What's he been up to?
Selling national secrets, by the look of it.
For money?
Probably.
Want a drink? Scotch? Beer?
Well, I wouldn't say no to a whiskey, sir.
Should think not. Damn decent malt. No, Magnus never cared about money. Love was all he cared about. Didn't know where to find it. Well, sit down then.
Thanks.
Help yourself to water.
Thank you. Who's Poppy?
Never heard of her.
Or him.
Nice thought, but no.
Wentworth?
Hate the place.
He has been in touch with you, hasn't he, Sir Kenneth? Recently?
Maybe.
When was this?
Monday night. Pissed out of his skull. Didn't recognize him at first. Hadn't heard from him for years. And suddenly he phones me.
Where from? Any idea?
Dunno. Call box somewhere.
How did he sound? Tense? Nervous?
Pissed, I told you. Couldn't tell whether he was laughing or crying. Said his father just died. He was over here to bury him. Drowning his sorrows, I should think. Next thing I knew, he was babbling on about carving my initials in the star flu at our prep school and getting me flogged for it.
Ah, yes.
Suppose I deserved it, really. I gave him a hard time at school. Always ragging him about his family.
Did you ever meet them?
Met his father once. Real con man, you know. Damn near ruined my arm with some hokum about building a new airport in Scotland. He even tried to get into Parliament.
Really?
Pity he didn't. He'd have been in good company. Yes, wasn't very nice to Magnus in those days.
But you wouldn't let an old chum down,
He's not here, I promise you.
And you've no idea where?
Not really. Witted on a bit about taking himself off to some sort of secret place, write a book, set the record straight.
What record?
God knows. Some nonsense about this brotherhood he worked for. Couldn't tell whether he was gibbering about the Masons or the Mafia. Then there was this other chap, you see.
What other chap?
Don't know, didn't get that bit. Drunks bore me. I'm one myself, you know.
Did he Have a name, this other chap?
Don't think so. Didn't stick if he did. Sorry.
And this secret place of his, where was that?
Didn't say. His business.
Oh, of course, yeah. And Pym told you he worked for this other chap?
Said he worked for both of them, actually. The Brotherhood and the other chap.
Oh, God.
We present John le Carré's A Perfect Spy, adapted for radio in 8 parts by René Basilico. Starring James Fox as Magnus Pym, with James Grout as Jack Brotherhood and Brenda Bruce as Miss Dover. A Perfect Spy.
So, it would appear that you're no further forward, Jack.
No, except I'm pretty sure that Pym's still alive and well.
And living where, exactly?
Some secret place. I mean, that's all either Tom or Sefton boys could tell me.
And you think it's on the other side of the fence?
It's a possibility, isn't it?
It's all so circumstantial, Jack. You said so yourself.
Well, I was wrong.
Well, who says so? Only you, I think.
Me and a Czech code pad and a Czech camera and all the other stuff we found in Vienna.
All stuff Magnus could have acquired playing his agents back and forth across the border.
And kept hidden in a chimney.
Wherever. That doesn't make him a thief. Not in my book.
What does it make him?
Careless. Cavalier, perhaps.
No, it's not in his makeup.
He is rather acting out of character.
You think he's had a crack-up, is that it?
It's not beyond the bounds of possibility. We can't condemn what he's done there. I don't, Nigel. But I think I can understand it. But I shall certainly want to know why he took the Vienna burn box.
Oh, what the hell does the burn box matter? He knew what was in it anyway. He wrote most of it himself.
Yes. So, as I see it, there's no real justification for me to go to my minister and say, we've found another one. Or to go to the Americans. Heaven forbid. Bang would go the whole special relationship with the agency.
Absolutely.
You wouldn't want me to risk all that, Jack. Not until we find Pym. Or at least discover what happened to him.
That's what it's all about these days, Jack. Not upsetting the political apple cart.
So what are we supposed to do? Batten down the hatches and keep looking for Pym?
That's about the size of it. Oh, by the way, Beau feels you should start flying solo.
Oh, for God's sake.
No, I'm afraid I agree with him, Jack.
You do want me to find Pym?
Of course we do. He's your man, after all.
Oh, thanks.
But you're to start nothing without my say-so. No new initiatives.
And what about the old ones?
Well, which in particular?
Young Tom Pym. I've got a letter Magnus wrote to him.
What? Since he disappeared?
Mm-hmm. There are one or two things in it that I'd like the boy to explain to me. Might shed a little light.
We won't be too long, will we, Uncle Jack? Mustn't be late for my next lesson.
Oh, what time's that?
4:30. Only it's maths. And that's my worst thing.
Don't worry, we'll have you back in good time. I don't suppose you've heard any more from your father.
Well, not since that letter.
Oh, yes. Here, you can have it back now.
Oh, thanks.
It's a fine letter, Tom. You should be proud.
Yes.
I see your dad mentions an Uncle Sid.
Sir.
If you're ever down on your luck, he says, and you need a hot meal or a bed for the night, don't forget Uncle Sid.
Oh, yes.
Well, who is this Uncle Sid?
Oh, Sid Lemon, sir. He was a friend of Grandad's. Used to look after Dad sometimes when he was a boy.
Where does he live?
Surbiton, by the railway. He's got a great big flagpole in his front garden with the Union Jack on it.
Who the hell's that?
You, Mr. Lemon?
What if I am?
My name's Marlowe, Jack Marlowe. Could I have a private word with you?
I've got 2 private words for you. Piss off.
I'm a friend of Magnus Pym's.
Why the hell didn't you say so in the first place? Come in and have a wet.
So here, squad. Thank you. Leave the door, it shuts itself.
And next time you press that bell, just say you're an Englishman.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How is young Magnus?
Oh, in good shape, all things considered.
His father died, you mean?
Yeah.
I couldn't get to Rick's funeral. I wasn't well enough. How was it?
I'm told it was beautiful.
Yes, it would be. You'll have to do the honours, Squire. I'm still not myself yet.
Yes, of course.
I'll take a drop of the Scotch rum for me health, and you'll please yourself.
Where?
In the corner there.
Ah, yes.
Just lift the lid.
But like this.
You know it?
Yes, of
course. Of course you do. Now put the lid down. Now pull it up again. And Bob's your auntie.
Scotch, you said?
Yeah, right-hand corner.
Ah, I've got it.
Here, Rick gave me that. There was a problem of liquidity about my pension, you see.
Ah.
Couldn't afford a gold watch, so he gave me that instead. It's worth a few bob, that is.
Yes, I should think it is. Do you want water, or is that all right?
Oh, that's fine. Oh.
Right. Well, your health, Mr. Lemon.
Yours too, Squire. Are you a bogey by any chance?
What makes you think that?
I smell 'em a mile off, bogies. Many's the time I walked into the office and I'd know. I'd hear the quiet and I'd know there was bogies about. Having a quiet word with Ricky, most like. And I'd leg it out the back door. I was faster on my feet in those days.
Oh, when was the last time you saw him then?
Ricky? Oh, let me see.
No, Magnus.
Magnus? Couple of years. He stayed away after Meg passed on. Didn't like people dying on him, I suppose.
I thought he came to see you more recently than that.
Oh, yeah? When was that then?
After the funeral. Came and chatted to you about old times.
Magnus tell you that, did he?
He told Tom.
He didn't tell you, though, did he?
I don't suppose he mentioned Poppy when he talked to you, did he?
Magnus playing with the ladies again, is he? Like father, like son.
What about Wentworth?
I don't think I know a Wentworth, Squire. Why, is a Wentworth giving the boy trouble?
No. Tell me something. What's that Union Jack doing out there in the front garden?
It's a scarecrow for foreigners, is what it is. And for bogies. What's this then?
It's my card. I'm in the same business as that flag.
Is this a con?
No. I'm here because Magnus is in a spot of trouble.
What sort of trouble?
He seems to have disappeared.
Well, just like that?
He was working undercover for his country.
Do you swear to me, Copper, Scout's honour?
Yes.
And may you rot if you're lying to me.
And may I rot?
Yeah, all right, he was here. Came here to con me, the young tug. He wanted Bandula.
What the hell is Bandula?
A bloody great filing cabinet. Metal, next best thing to a safe. Rick kept all his papers in it.
What kind of papers?
His whole life. His secrets, his debts, everything.
And Magnus wanted to take it away?
No, I wouldn't let him at first. There are some bad things in Bandula. Wentworth was one of them. I don't know about that other you mentioned.
And Magnus left with the cabinet?
Oh, yeah. Perched on his head like a bleeding coolie. He sent the lorry, didn't he?
Oh, yes, of course he did, yeah. You see the lorry?
What do you think? Major entertainment around here, lorry is.
What was the firm?
God knows. It was just a plain green lorry.
How many men?
2.
Did you sign anything?
Don't be daft. They just loaded up and buggered off.
Where to?
The depot, of course.
And where was that?
Canterbury.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Package for Canterbury, that's what they said.
Not a package for Pym?
No, Canterbury, I told you. Call at Lemon and pick up a package for Canterbury.
You didn't happen to see the number of the lorry, did you?
Of course I did. Wrote it down. Lorry numbers, that's my hobby, isn't it?
Oh, sorry.
Oxford was more than a university education for me. But it's only now that I realize that
Mr. Canterbury, there's a man here asking for you.
Just a minute, Miss Dubber. Who is it, Miss Dubber?
He didn't give his name.
Where is he?
Downstairs, with another man.
2 of them?
And a cabinet, a horrid big greeny thing made of iron.
Bandula. That's all right, then.
Why were we whispering?
No reason, Miss D. No reason at all. Excuse me a moment. Up here. Top of the stairs. Oh. Bloody wood.
Yeah.
Ready up? Right.
It's all right, Misty. I ordered the wretched thing.
Would you tell us to be careful of the wall, Mr. Canterbury? It's only just been done.
I'm sure they're being as careful as they can. I'll pay for any damage they cause, I promise.
If you wanted a cabinet, why didn't you say so? You could have had the one in room 2.
This is special, Misty. It houses some old ministry archives I'm working on. I thought it easier to ship the whole lot down in one fell swoop.
Here, where do you want this, Governor?
In here, against the wall there, if you would.
Oh, God. Mind your back, love.
Oh, sorry.
What's he got in here, a dead body?
Some old papers.
Oh, bloody way, I can tell you. Oh, begging your pardon, missus.
Really?
Here's your say.
A bit more that way. Put it down there.
Right, gently up. Together now. 1, 2. How's that?
Perfect.
Thank God for that.
Here, split that between you.
Oh, that's very nice of you, Governor. Thanks very much. Cheers. Come on, Alfred. Bye.
Thank you.
Well, I'd better see them out, Mr. Canterbury.
If you wouldn't mind, Miss D.
I still think that the cabinet from room 2 would have looked better.
Probably. But this, dear Miss Dubber, is not just any old cabinet. This is Bandoola, the Ark of Rick's Covenant, with all his deeds and misdeeds locked away inside. The profit and loss account of a lifetime. London Gazette. Petition for bankruptcy. Receivers appointed for Magnus Dynamic and Astral and 83 associated companies. Director of Public Prosecutions invites Richard Thomas Pym to present himself for interview. Ah, yes. Photograph of Rick with red setter. Richard Thomas Pym, Liberal candidate in the Gulworth North by-election. A new chapter in all our lives, Rick called it. As soon as term ended at Oxford, I hurried over to join the campaign, to be met outside the station by Sid Lemon and a large van plastered all over with posters proclaiming Pym, the People's Man.
Where are we going? Little Chedworth on the water. What's happening there? Main meeting of the day, isn't it? Your father's due to speak at 9 o'clock. Always supposing he makes it on time. Oh, there's one of Meg's meat pies in the back if you're hungry.
We were only just in time. The Temperance Hall was buzzing with anticipation, and we had scarcely taken our seats on the platform before the agent was introducing my father to the audience.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have great pleasure in introducing the next Member of Parliament for the Gulworth North constituency, the People's Choice, Richard Pym.
Clap, Magnus, a little tight. That's your father, your best pal.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. You have ventured out on this inhospitable night for one reason, and one reason only. Because you care about your country, as I do, and you care about its people. That's 2 reasons. Quite right, my friend, quite right. But the 2 are one, and indivisible. The country is the people. People like ourselves, gathered here tonight. English people, root and bow, worried about their beloved country and looking for the man to see them right.
He was soon in full flow, explaining the true meaning of liberalism for those unfamiliar with the differences between the 3 great parties, and then milking their human kindness with stories of his deprived childhood and God-fearing adolescence.
To the voters of Little Chedworth, without a certain someone up there acting night and day for me as my senior partner. Or laugh if you will, because I would rather be the object of your mockery than fall prey to the cynicism and godlessness that is sweeping our land. Without that certain someone up there, I wouldn't be where I am today, offering myself, be it never so humbly, to the people of Gulworth North.
Every face in that little hall was turned flower-like towards the warmth of Rick's all-embracing light. Every face, except one.
Yeah, look at that miserable old cow.
Where?
Third row back, in the widow's weeds.
Oh, yes. Maybe she's in mourning.
What, for the Tories, you mean?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I understand our candidate's celebrated young son, Magus, is among us here tonight.
Stand by, Magus. You're on your Burke. Stand up and take a bow.
Smile. Campaign. I'm sure we'd all appreciate a few words from you, Magus.
Go on, say something nice about your old man.
Thanks for coming, son. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
That's all, Dad. Whatever's in your heart. Just say it from the heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, I expect that many of you here tonight are asking yourselves what kind of man my father is, even after the fine speech you've just heard. Well, I can put it quite simply. Your candidate is the most honest, the truest friend a man could ever have, and I should know. My father has been my best friend, my closest pal, since the day I was born. Thank you.
Marvellous, Magus. Marvellous.
You're right, Dad. Fantastic, son. Fantastic. If I'm spared to be 100, I'll never be a prouder man. Never. But amid all the euphoria and self-congratulation, I remember being worried, like every performer since time began, worried about the only member of the audience who did not applaud me.
Who was that woman, Dad?
Which woman's that, son?
One all in black, sitting 3 rows back.
Can't say I noticed her. But I noticed her. Every day at every meeting she would appear, like Banquo's ghost, unwanted at the feast.
That gloomy woman was there again, Dad. Why is she following us around like that?
Don't know. The other side probably sent her to put the mockers on us. Just the sort of thing they would do.
But who is she?
Keep your mind on the election, old son. Never mind anything else. Then one evening, returning from a hard day's canvassing to our campaign headquarters at the Temperance Hotel, I chanced to see her, creeping in at the back door, and followed her down to the cellar, where I found her, testing Bandula's locks with what looked like a small chisel.
Who's that?
What are you doing?
Magnus, isn't it?
Who are you?
My name's Wentworth. Peggy Wentworth. Have you heard that name before, Magnus?
I don't think so.
Your father, Mr. Richard Thomas, almighty Pym, killed my husband, and as good as killed me too.
No.
And the proof's in this monstrous thing here.
And a Bandula? No.
Why else would he bring it all the way up here, but that there was no one left to guard it in London?
How did you know where to find it?
I saw them unloading the stupid thing. I've been watching Mr. Richard Pym since the day he arrived up here.
Well, I think it'll take a little bit more than a chisel to get Bandula to yield his secrets.
Magnus, where are you? Magnus, come on, stop mucking about.
I better go.
Can we meet again later?
Well,
I'd like to talk to you. The old cattle market, you know it?
I think so.
Meet me there in an hour.
Magnus, where the hell are you?
Here, Sid, just coming.
An hour then. The old cattle market.
I went to meet her, of course. How could I not? She was waiting for me. A sad, lonely figure, standing by a crumbling wall which overlooked the derelict cowsheds.
I've been coming here quite a lot lately.
Huh?
I look at this place and I remember, like it was yesterday, what Richard Thomas Pym did to my happiness.
What was that?
He robbed us, Magnus. He robbed us blind.
So you say, but...
Listen. We were farmers, John and I. Farmed a Cornish manor called Tamar Rose that John had inherited from his father, and his father before that. It was hard. Every grain had to be wrestled from the wind down there.
I can imagine.
But we had everything we wanted. We were happy. Oh, yes, we were happy. Until the accident. Everything changed after the accident.
What happened?
God knows. John slipped, I suppose. He was as sure-footed as a mountain goat, but he must have slipped. He went into the thresher. Lost both legs below the knee. £9,000 the insurance paid.
That's something, I suppose.
That's when Rick, your father, appeared. All good sense and sympathy, and talked to that poor, weak-headed husband of mine into putting his money into some great trust fund. 12% plus profits, Peggy. Year in, year out.
It's not so bad.
Except that when John died, there wasn't a penny left for anybody. Not a single penny piece.
What about the trust fund?
Well, now, there's the thing for you. For reasons beyond his control, Rick and his precious trust fund had... Now, what did he call it?
A problem of liquidity.
A problem of liquidity. That was it. Purely temporary, of course. But in the meantime, no profits, no 12%, no nothing.
You still had the farm, surely.
Mortgaged to the bloody hilt. Your father brought some smart lawyer man from London. And this, while my poor weak husband was still in the hospital, mind, they talked him into mortgaging the farm. The farm, the land, the livestock, the whole damned lot.
In the circumstances.
With all the proceeds going to his dear old pal Rick, who promised to see us right. You'll never want for anything again, Peggy. Never want for anything again. My God. Here, read this.
What's this?
From your father's smart lawyer man. Go on, read it.
Documents relating to the freehold of Tamar Rose are at present being processed with a view to acquiring a large figure
in your interest.
Here. I don't want to know any more.
And why not?
It's not my business. You robbed you, and the rest doesn't make any difference.
No, not to you. It isn't you the bloody man possesses. It isn't you the foolish woman with a sickly child to care for and a bankrupt farm to mind. It isn't you he has in his hands, as sure as if he had you in his bed, with all the fancy frills and mirrors.
No.
Oh, yes, he managed that. May God forgive
Please
me.
don't tell me any more. The rest is private.
Private it may be, but it's in that filthy green cabinet.
How can you be so sure?
Didn't he lead me to it himself one night? Barefooted in a brand new nightdress. The record, he called it. The record that would put him up alongside the angels, while us poor sinners bleed and starve for the glory of him.
Please, just
Where's
stop.
the justice, Magnus? My poor John's rotting in his grave, and there's him parading down the street like some grandee, and the people all clapping and cheering for good old Ricky boy.
All right.
Where's the justice? Tell me that.
I know what you want.
Proof, Magnus. And it's right there in that cabinet. I know it. And by God, I'll have it from him. I swear on my husband's grave, I'll have it from him.
I couldn't sleep that night. I no sooner closed my eyes than I saw her distraught face, heard her harsh, accusing voice. And so, in the early hours of the morning, while the Temperance Hotel slept, I made my way down to the cellar. I picked Bandula's locks, with the same dividers that had been given to me by Jack Brotherhood's associates to open the files of Oxford's more subversive institutions.
Bankruptcy. Old Ross full of it. Wentworth.
It was a fact file, full of legal contracts and assignments. Everything she had told me was true. And there was more, much more besides.
Rex versus Pym. Rex versus Pym. Rex versus Pym. Rex versus...
I read each one of them, summing up verdict, sentence. It was all there. A litany of madness. The madness of a man who spent his hours weaving a rope for his own neck. I decided it was a rope I would give to Peggy Wentworth. I had to see her right.
But what is the point in this modern world, they ask, of a party of ideals? Ideals won't buy us a cup of tea or a nice English lamb chop. We can't pay for our son's education with ideals. How can we expect him to take his place among the highest in the land with nothing but ideals in his pocket? My answer to you, good people of Gulworth, is that ideals are like the stars in the sky. We cannot ever reach them, but we all profit by their presence. Thank you.
Come on, Magnus, clap. Marvellous load of cobblers, that was.
Yes. What's the matter with you?
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. And thank you, Ricky Pym, the next Member of Parliament for this constituency. Or we'll know the reason why.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Yes, madam?
I wish to know, sir, if it's true that the Liberal candidate for the constituency of Galworth North once served a prison sentence for swindle, embezzlement and fraud.
Truth. That's torn it.
Answer my question. Is it true?
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, please.
Some things in life you never forget. Peggy Wentworth. Cold, impassive, an avenging angel. And Rick's angry, incredulous face as he turned to look at me. You should have died then, Rick. When I killed you.
Come in, Jack. They're waiting for you.
Who's they?
Bone, Nigel, and Dorney from the Foreign Office.
Oh, so there's a flat on.
First signs of panic. They want to call in the police, special branch, and God knows who else besides.
Well, they can't.
Both told them that.
And?
They're not convinced.
Oh, the bloody idiots. Where are they?
The small conference room. Tread carefully, Jack. It's pure politics now.
The only pure thing about politics, my darling, is the hypocrisy. But thanks for the warning.
We can't go on forever floating around in limbo like this. It's time to take a view. The minister will expect it.
I agree, but it's a delicate balance. Ah, Jack, come in. You know Dorney?
Yes, of course. Hello, Nigel.
Hello, Jack. Pull up a chair. Dorney feels that it's time to take a view.
Well, it depends on the view, doesn't it?
And the FO's suggestion is... What exactly, Dorney?
That it may be time to call in the police, circulate Pym's photograph.
That wouldn't achieve anything.
Why not?
Well, he'll have used cutouts halfway out.
I'm sure the police can handle that.
He may be using the name Canterbury. In the past, all his work names have been place names, Mr. Howell, Colonel Manchester, and so on.
Well, that's a start.
On the other hand, Canterbury may be where they've taken the cabinet because that's where Pym is.
Better still.
Or they may have taken it to Canterbury because that's where Pym isn't.
Oh, dear
all
God.
we know is that he's in a rented room somewhere. A room overlooking the sea, in all probability.
We can hardly ask the police to comb every seaside town in the United Kingdom.
He's not in Scotland, because that's where he says he is.
That leaves just England and Wales, then.
And Ireland, and possibly the Bahamas, or quite possibly neither.
Oh, he's mad.
If you want to take a view, Dorney, yes, he's mad. Mad as a hatter. Probably has been for 30 years. And for some reason, we've failed to certify him.
That was Part 4 of A Perfect Spy, the novel by John le Carré, adapted for radio by René Basilico. It starred James Fox as Magnus Pym, with James Grout as Jack Brotherhood, and Brenda Bruce as Miss Dubber. Malcolm Tierney featured as Rick, John Cater as Sid Lemon, Geraldine Fitzgerald as Peggy Wentworth, and Julian Rhine-Tutt as the young Magnus. Nigel was played by Royce Mills, Beau Bramall by John Nettleton, Kate by Natasha Pine, Tom by Robbie Gill, Alf by Michael Onslow, Bert by George Sweeney, Dorney by Barry J. Gordon, and The Agent by Philip Anthony. The theme music was written by Max Harris, and the program was produced by John Fawcett Wilson. present John le Carré's A Perfect Spy, adapted for radio in 8 parts by René Basilico. Starring James Fox as Magnus Pym, with James Grout as Jack Brotherhood and Brenda Bruce as Miss Dubber. A Perfect Spy, Part 5.
Oh, damn you, whoever you are. All right, keep your hair on. Hello.
It's me, Jack.
Kate?
May I come in?
Oh, sure. Well, you know the way.
Thanks.
What now, I wonder?
Good evening, Mr. Brotherhood. Everything all right?
Yes, fine, Tim. Fine. I'm just waiting for someone.
All right. Yes. Oh, good evening, madam.
Good evening. Hello, Jack.
Hello.
I thought I'd find you here.
Oh, come on in.
Thank you. Just like old times.
Yeah, let me take your coat.
Thanks.
A drink?
Whatever you're having.
Vodka martini.
Wonderful. I thought you'd like an update. Keep you abreast of what's going on.
Panic, I should imagine.
Controlled panic.
Oh, yes.
Bo's pulling out all the stops. There's about 200 people involved.
Do they all know what it's about?
No.
The press?
Bo's got it all sewn up. Same for radio and TV.
Ah. Well, here. Try that for size.
Thanks.
Here's looking at you, kid.
And you.
Well, why did you sit down?
Sofa or bed?
Whichever.
They've checked on that inspector who called at Tom's school.
And?
He wasn't family.
Well, I'd already worked that out.
Bo's terrified the Americans may have sent him.
Bo should be more worried about thin mustachioed gents who accost him at Greek cricket matches.
He is checking that out, Jack.
So, where do I stand?
Where do you think? They're terrified you'll pull down the temple.
Well, Pym may have done that already.
Will they find him?
Magnus? Oh, maybe.
Maybe's not enough, Jack. I need to know.
Need to know? Now, why would my lovely little Kate need to know? You're drinking well.
Get me another, Jack.
I don't remember you throwing back your vodka like that.
Why shouldn't I?
More to the point, why should you? You know, I thought for a moment there Bo Bramall had sent you.
No.
And then I thought, no, she's crept in here to talk to me, to tell me something. Something I suspect I may not like at all. Yes. Well, my lovely. Tell Jack.
He's an empty shell, Jack.
Who's this we're talking about, Bo, Nigel?
Magnus.
Magnus?
Hold me, Jack. Hold me close.
Later. What about Magnus?
I love you, Kate. Get me clear of this and I'll marry you. I'll dump Mary. We'll go and live abroad.
Ah. How deep are you in, Kate?
Deep enough. I'm sorry, Jack. I've been such a fool.
You're not the only one. What did you do?
There was an entry he wanted from his personal file. An army report from his national service time in Austria.
And you gave it to him?
Seemed so trivial. He was little more than a boy running some Joe into Czechoslovakia. But there was this girl called Sabina who got into the act and wanted to marry him.
And?
She defected. He said if anyone ever turned that up, he'd never make it to the 5th floor.
When was this?
After he came back from Prague. We've been going about a year.
Sabina, you said?
Yes.
Not Poppy?
No.
Does Joe have a name?
Code name. Greensleeves.
So, you fished the paper from the file. What did you do with it? Oh, is this it?
His application for admission to the service. And a glowing testimonial from his commanding officer.
Number 6, Field Interrogation Unit, Graz. Exceptional young officer. There's no mention of Sabina.
I know.
I can't see what he was so worried about. Excellent memory for detail. His CO was in love with him, too.
Weren't we all?
duty, officer?
Brotherhood. There's a War Office file I want. British Army of Occupation in Austria, an Oldfield case. Operation Greensleeves. Where will it be?
Ministry of Defence, I suppose, seeing that the War Office was disbanded about 200 years ago.
What's your name?
Nicholson.
Well, Nicholson, don't bloody suppose. Find it, fetch it, and phone me back when it's on your desk.
Right, sir.
And while you're about it, ask MOD to give you the name and present whereabouts of the officer commanding number 6 Interrogation Unit, Field Security, Graz, Austria. On, wait a minute, 18th of July, 1951. You got that?
Greensleeves and the CO 6 Interrogation, 18751. I'll get back to you.
The number's 491-3292, and I'm in a hurry. Does Magnus know you've still got this?
He does now. That's what he phoned me to find out.
Phoned? When?
Monday evening.
What time Monday evening?
10:15. The commercial break in news at 10.
Well, that's well after he was supposed to have left for Vienna. Where was he calling from?
A phone box.
Was local, long distance?
I don't know, but he must have been on for about 20 minutes.
Saying what?
He said he was sorry for everything. It wasn't all pretend.
Wasn't?
Yes, wasn't. It was, well, almost a sort of retrospective.
What about the file?
He said I should feel free to tell everyone what I'd done, not to shield him anymore. To give him a week. 1 week, Kate. It's not a lot after all those years.
It doesn't make sense. Just a minute. Yes?
This is Nicholson.
Well, that was quick.
Yes. That file you asked for went missing years ago.
Well, who was it last signed out to?
It's marked out to us. 1953. They say we never returned it.
Which one of us in particular?
Check section. MRP. That'd be them, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Do you want me to ring Vienna, ask what he did with it?
No, thanks.
That CO's on record as well.
Oh, good man.
Major Harrison Membury, Education Corps.
What?
Yes. Apparently he was on secondment to Army Intelligence from 1950 to, 1954.
Dear God. Do we know his present whereabouts?
Lavington, near Devizes in Wiltshire. Address is simply Fish Ponds, believe it or not. Name of the house, I suppose.
Hello there.
Mrs. Membury?
You managed to find us all right, then?
Oh, very easily, thank you. Find Jack Marlowe.
How do you do? Come and meet Harrison. He's still poodling around in the ponds.
Oh, I hope I'm not disturbing him.
Not at all. To tell you the truth, I think he's rather taken with the idea that anyone should want to write a history of field security.
Well, it's only for the archives.
Even so, I'm surprised anyone at the MOD had the wit to get hold of the actual people involved before they all peg out. Harry, Mr. Marlowe has arrived.
Oh, righto, just coming.
How are the trouts, dear?
All right, I suppose.
Trout? Oh, lovely.
We don't eat them, Mr. Marlowe. Only the pike are allowed to do that.
You're the academic chap, are you?
He's a historian, darling. I told you.
I can't think why they want to keep on raking over the past.
It's the Greensleeves material we're particularly interested in, sir. Most of the original paperwork seems to have gone astray.
Greensleeves, you say? Well, he was really young Pym's agent rather than mine.
Was he?
But you knew what was going on, Harry, didn't you?
Yes, that was a long time ago, dear.
Every little helps, sir. Pull the whole picture together.
I suppose so.
We've got some old photo albums of our time in Graz, if that would help.
That could be very useful. Very useful.
Let's go inside, then, shall we?
Fine.
Yeah, I say, Marlowe, whatever happened to young Pym? Do you know?
And that was when I was posted to Graz, in Austria. A newly commissioned second lieutenant serving out his national service.
May I come in, Mr. Canterbury?
Of course, Miss Dubber.
I've brought some tea for you.
Thank you.
Well, I thought you're working so hard. You prefer it up here.
Oh, that's kind of you.
Where can I put the tray?
Oh, here, on the desk. Just clear this rubbish out of the way.
There. The fruitcake is homemade.
You do spoil me, Miss D.
Oh, nonsense. It's such a beautiful day, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Canterbury. I didn't intend to disturb you. It must be so hard to begin again when you've been interrupted.
No, don't worry. Begin again. That's been my life, Miss D. So many beginnings. But Graz was particularly significant. Yes. When I reported to the 6th Interrogation Unit, Field Security, I found the CO standing knee-deep in the waters of an ornamental lake, poking about with a thing like a shrimping net, muttering imprecations against a marauding pike.
Go on. Shoot. Come on. Oh, my goodness. You must be Pym.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Well, glad you found your way here.
Beautiful lake, sir.
Isn't it just? I'm going to clear away all this weed and drag the whole bed to see exactly what we've got.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Oh, it is. You married?
No, sir.
Marvellous. You'll be free at weekends, then.
And I was. I spent weekend after weekend toiling in the waters of that lake with Major Membry, while his wife stood on the bank painting the happy scene in oils.
Hold the wire down, Magnus.
Like this?
Yes, that's the way. Now, take the strain. Now, heave. Heave, man.
Life could scarcely have been more to my liking. I had naffy whiskey at 7 shillings a bottle, cigarettes at 12 shillings a hundred. But the icing on the cake was Sabina, our Czech interpreter. I was in love the moment I laid eyes on her.
Hello?
Oh, well, I'll sit in the back, shall I?
There's room for 3 up front, sir.
Very well.
Only it's a bit hard on the bum in back of the Land Rovers.
Yes, if necessary, cushion on the buttocks.
Our destination on these trips was the refugee camps. Our job was to sort out the true refugees from those who might have more sinister reasons for crossing the border.
Odkud jste přišel?
Z Brna.
He came from Brno.
Ask him how he coped with 2 suitcases and 2 children when his wife was so heavily pregnant.
You think he's spy, Magnus?
Maybe. Ask him if he would like to spy for us.
You are serious?
Go on, ask him. Tell him we're going to dump him back across the border anyway.
Třeba byste byl britským špionem.
Ne, nikdy.
Říká, že vás stejně pošle zpátky.
Prosím, nedělejte to. To nemůžete přece udělat. Vždyť žena čeká dítě.
In a way, I suppose I was drawing on the parallels in my own life to recognize the inconsistencies in the stories they told me.
Where do you learn to play such stupid games, Magnus?
At Oxford. This German student fellow there. We were good friends till I discovered he was a spy.
Aren't they all?
He was communist?
Well, as it turned out, yes. Tried to hide it. Slip out when you tried to argue with him.
He was homosexual?
Don't think so. Had women in regiments.
He slept only with military women.
Yeah, it's a turn of phrase.
Oh, I think he was wishing to disguise his homosexuality.
I doubt it somehow.
This is normal.
Oh.
You want I give you another Czech lesson on Saturday?
I'd like that very much. I'm really beginning to enjoy it.
I think we will also make love this time.
Don't me.
I learned a lot from Sabina, actually, and gained a lot of confidence. After so many years of posturing and pretending, I had become a man.
Come on, Magnus. There's a hell of a lot to do. Is something wrong?
Got something on my mind, sir.
Oh, we can't get down to serious business if we've got something on our mind, eh?
No.
So, what's the problem?
I've had rather a rum approach made to me, sir.
Oh?
Someone claiming to represent a potential defector, sir.
Oh, not another Hungarian frontier guard?
No, sir.
Good.
This is a Czech, apparently. Sergeant Clark working in the strongroom at their Southern Command HQ.
live in would give their eye teeth for some good stuff about Checo. Blasted Americans think they have a monopoly on the place.
He's supposed to be coming out tomorrow night from the Soviet zone. That's according to my source. If we don't meet him, he intends to go direct to the Americans.
Oh, my hat. We can't have that. Now, this source of yours, Magnus.
Yes, sir?
You didn't hear of him through the Rittmeister, did you? Only I'd rather had my fill of the Rittmeister's tip-offs.
I hadn't heard it from the Rittmeister. My source was a beautifully naked Czech interpreter in the middle of a beautifully advanced Czech lesson.
Oh, Magnus. He's beautiful. But listen to me, darling. This man I'm telling you about, he is friend of my brother. Very brilliant, top access. He will make you very famous in Vienna.
Oh, good.
But you must meet him alone.
Why?
Because he trusts only Pim.
Oh.
Only Pim will do. If you cheat and bring others, he will not appear.
I love you.
By the crossroad to Klein-Brandorf, there is a stone painted white. This is where Kaufmann must stand.
Where?
By this white stone. Kaufmann must not pass the white stone, or our friend will go away.
The meeting was to be in a barn on the edge of a field lined with larches. When I got there, I could barely make out the barn until I was practically on top of it. There was no sign of life. I cocked my revolver, took a deep breath, and slowly pushed the door open.
Put your arms up, please. We are neither of us members of the shooting classes.
Axel.
Now we'll put our guns away and have a nice quiet chat, eh?
It's you. Axel. Axel. I thought I'd never see you again.
You look well, Sir Magnus. You have grown to a fine fellow, by God. We should buy you a white horse and give you India.
So much had happened in our lives since that night in Bern when the Swiss police dragged Axel from his bed and deported him. I had to protest my innocence in that affair, and I did it well.
Who gives a damn? I was illegal. No money, no papers, so they threw me out. So.
Yeah, but it's so unfair.
A fish gets a hook in its mouth. A trader gets a bullet in the head. An illegal gets marched across the border. For me, 2 borders. First Austria, then Czechoslovakia. Who gives a damn? It's all in the past, anyway.
But in the new Czechoslovakia, Axel was far from being illegal. The old socialists remembered how his father had fought in Spain with the Talman Brigade, and many of the new socialists were old school friends who were now high-ups in the party machine.
Suddenly I am like you, Sir Magnus, an aristo.
Yes.
Let us drink to that.
What with?
What do you think I bring in my briefcase?
Vodka. What else would Axel bring?
I must tell you one thing, Sir Magnus. It is not Axel you meet tonight. It is Pavel. Sad Sergeant Pavel, with a wife who beats him, kids who hate him, Russian bosses who treat him like a dog. Here?
Thanks.
So, to brave Lieutenant Pim from British Field Security and said Sergeant Pavel from Czech Military Intelligence.
Who wants to defect.
Prosit.
Prosit. You are still proposing to come over to us, aren't you?
Look, Sir Magnus, I think I crossed my last frontier a long time ago.
Then why are you here?
Because, like you, Sir Magnus, I also am a great spy. So when I hear about you, I get excited. Yeah, I think of you spying on me and me spying on you. I think we are 2 reasonable men. Maybe we can put our heads together and set the world to rights like we used to in the old days. Do you still have your Grimmelshausen?
I still treasure it.
Here. This is better.
Is this genuine?
If they ever find out, I can bring you my balls as well.
I don't believe it. So, the Soviet order of battle
in Czechoslovakia.
Not 100% up to date, perhaps, but a great coup for you, Sir Magnus. You have a defector in place, a defector with access who will give you such information like Vienna has never seen before.
Axel was right, of course. I was to discover that a man with a highly regarded source was cherished by everyone. Membury, Vienna, even Whitehall.
Questions. They ask always more questions. We are at the center of a fantastic industry, Sir Magnus.
Oh, it's amazing.
They do not have good cigars at your nephew?
Afraid not. Don't stop the Sancerre either. Had to get it from the officer's mess.
Good, though. You smoked salmon also.
You want some more? So, what have you got for me this time round?
Nothing.
What?
I think perhaps we let them starve a little. Give them better appetite next time.
I've got to give them something.
Tell them Sergeant Pavel is having a crisis of conscience. It is normal, I think. For a defector in place, that is quite normal.
But it was not Sergeant Pavel who was to have the real crisis of conscience. It was Lieutenant Pym. 2 or 3 months later, the same barn. The same list of follow-up questions from Vienna. But not the same Axel.
I have trouble, Sir Magnus. You must help me. For God's sake, help me.
Why? What's happened?
They're arresting my friends. 2 were dragged from their beds this morning. Many have just disappeared.
No.
Do you know what they do to people like us? Do you understand?
Prague, it seemed, was having one of its periodic purges. The catalogue was endless. Factory workers, academics, even the military, taken and tortured.
I had to tell them about us, Sir Magnus. There was no other way.
Tell them what?
I had to explain why I keep crossing the border, so I made up a story. I told them I was cultivating a British traitor. Big fish.
Me?
But they want proof.
Proof? What sort of proof?
Intelligence, Sir Magnus. Product. Something a British traitor would give me when I blackmail him. Not the secrets of the atom bomb, but good. Not chicken feed.
Oh, my God.
Steal something for me, Sir Magnus, or I am a dead man. A dead man, you understand.
I remember that day. I shall remember it all my life. As we walked back towards the white stone where Kaufmann was waiting, Axel stooped and picked a couple of harvest poppies and handed them to me.
I give you one for me, Sir Magnus, and one for you. There will never be another of either of us. It is you who are the keeper of our friendship now.
Life is one continuous payment. It's just a question of which creditor is asking the loudest. I had to see him right.
Oh, another snap of Harry and his waders, I'm afraid.
Looks a nice little lake. Not bad.
Kept him out of mischief, Mr. Marlowe.
Yes, I'm sure. A group photograph.
Oh, yes. I think I took this one.
Mm-hmm.
That's the old Rittmeister, and next to him, what was the mess waiter's name, Harry?
I forget. Who's that? On your left, Major.
That's young Magnus, isn't it?
Him. He did all the brilliant work.
And those are the girls. Remember them, Harry?
Mm-hmm.
They were nothing but trouble, Mr. Marlowe.
They did our interpreting for us.
Was an interpreter involved in the Greensleeves operation?
Oh, there's no need. Greensleeves spoke German. Young Pym handled him solo.
Completely on his own?
Mm-hmm. Greensleeves insisted on it.
And when Pym left, who took him over then?
I did. Oh, never thought much to the fellow, actually. London was jumping with joy, but I always thought his stuff was a bit too flashy.
How do you mean?
Well, it all looked very good on the plate, but when you came to chew it over, there was precious little there. Like trying to eat a pike. All bones.
And no meat.
Exactly. I sometimes wondered if the Czechs went batting and bowling at the same time.
Harry always thought that was why Greensleeves didn't show up after young Magnus left. Didn't you, dear?
Mean of me, I expect.
Are you saying you never met Greensleeves?
Blighter stood me up at the altar.
Vienna were absolutely furious. Blamed it all on poor Harry.
And then, when I told them that he was no good anyway, they didn't like it one little bit. Packed me off back to the education corps. At the double.
Typical. Greensleeves didn't have any other code name at any time, did he?
Let me think.
Only I thought there was another source in Graz around that time. Sabina, was it Sabrina? Something like that.
Sabina?
Well, he's talking about a source, darling. Our Sabina was an interpreter.
That's her there.
The blonde.
Little minx. Set her cap at Magnus, didn't she?
What became of her, do you know?
Went back home to Czechoslovakia. Left a note for Harry saying she was homesick or something equally absurd.
You don't remember her other name, by any chance, do you?
Court, wasn't it, Harry? K-O-R-D-T? Her other name.
Poppy.
What did you say, Major?
Yes, Poppy. That's it.
Nonsense. No one ever called her anything but Sabina.
I'm not talking about her. Greensleeves. His real name was Pavel something or other, I forget what. And then for some reason, Magnus started calling him Poppy.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, absolutely positive. We called him Poppy right up to Remembrance Day. And then some buffoon in London decided that calling him Poppy was an insult to the fallen.
Probably got promoted for it, darling.
More than likely. Poppies are for heroes, not traitors. That was the official line. Oh, absolute bosh. I was furious. And so was Magnus. Poppy is a hero, he said.
Did he now?
Yes. I always liked Magnus for that.
We present John le Carré's A Perfect Spy, adapted for radio in 8 parts by René Basilico. Starring James Fox as Magnus Pym, with James Grout as Jack Brotherhood and Brenda Bruce as Miss Dubber. A Perfect Spy.
Right, thank you. Now, how much is that?
£3.20 a clock, sir.
There we are. Keep the change.
Oh, thanks very much. Cheers.
Yes. Oh, hello.
Sorry.
Now, you must be, let me see, Lucy?
Yes.
Is your mother in?
Yes. Mum, there's a man here to see you. Coming. She's just coming.
Thank you.
Excuse me, I'm late for school.
Oh, it's you.
Hello, Belinda. Can I come in?
Paul? Paul?
Yeah? What is it?
Come down. It's Jack Brotherhood. He's bound to want something.
Yeah, I'll be right with you.
In here, Jack.
You never change, do you, Belinda?
Not where you're concerned.
They have already been here, in case you don't know, Jack.
Who's they?
Lorimer, is it? From personnel?
Oh, probably.
And Nigel something or other.
Grade A creep.
What were they here for, did they say?
What's it to you?
I don't know what Nigel told you, but I can guarantee it was a load of old codswallop.
They were vetting Magnus for a top appointment, if you must know.
Oh, that's what Nigel told you.
Yes, it is.
Do you believe it?
Don't answer him, darling.
Well, do you?
Come on, Jack. Out. You're welcome any time for a drink, but not for this nonsense. Sorry, but out.
Magnus has jumped ship, Belinda.
Oh, God.
What do you mean?
He's bolted. Nigel and his little band of brothers are after his blood.
And you? What are you after?
Well, he's my man. I'm not quite so enthusiastic as everyone else.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. Are you saying...
Don't bother. They put a muzzle on your editor, same as on everyone else's.
Not another bloody D notice.
For the moment. But if Nigel has his way, they'll soon be plastering Belinda's previous marriage all over the front page.
Oh, God.
Look, why don't you make us all some coffee, darling, and then get back to work?
You sure?
Black, no sugar.
All right. Yell if you need me.
She won't. It's me that needs help.
Well?
You know Magnus's father died.
Nigel Creep told me. Asked me how it might affect Magnus.
And did you express a view? Well?
Magnus always wanted me to shield him from Rick.
Shield him?
Oh, you know, answer the phone for him, say he was abroad when he wasn't, that sort of thing. I sometimes think that's why Magnus joined the firm.
How do you mean?
It was a good hiding place.
From his father?
Same as he married me because he was too scared to risk it with Jemima.
Jemima who?
Sefton Boyd.
Oh.
She was a close friend of mine at school. Too damn close, actually.
Could Magnus have gone to her, do you think?
I doubt it. I'm told it's not men she's interested in these days.
Where would he go, Belinda? Who'd have him?
Seth, perhaps? If he was in real trouble, he might go to Kenny Sefton Boyd.
The brother, is that?
Yes.
And what about Wentworth?
Wentworth?
Know anyone of that name?
Since my time.
What about Poppy?
Look, Jack, my time ended with his second marriage. If there's a Poppy, that's Mary's bad luck.
When did you last hear from Magnus?
That was what Nigel Creep asked me.
And?
I told him I was married to Magnus for 6 years, there were no kids. It was a mistake. Why should either of us want to relive it?
Magnus didn't phone you. He phoned everyone else that mattered.
Monday.
What time?
Oh, about 11, I should think. I remember because Lucy was late with her homework that night.
Where was he phoning from?
A call box. He didn't say where. At first I thought he was drunk.
And what did he say?
Rick's dead. I wish we'd had a child.
And that's all?
No. He said he'd always hated himself for marrying me. Now he understood himself, and he...
Oh, what?
He loved me for trying so hard.
You tell Nigel that?
It's none of his business, is it?
No. You always were very,
protective?
Mm.
He'd have been all right if he'd never met people like you.
Oh, come on, Belinda.
When he wanted to be free of me, he just handed me the latchkey and went to a lawyer. But if he wanted to be free of you...
Coffee? Genuine Blue Mountain, Jack. Then you erase that's rubbish. There.
I won't stay, actually. Thanks all the same.
Oh, suit yourself.
Did Magnus ever write that book he was always on about?
Which book was that? Oh, the great autobiographical novel that was going to change the world.
One day I'm going to lock myself away and tell the truth. That's what he said.
Lock himself away where, exactly?
Oh, God knows. Scotland, Canada, Lapland.
Lapland?
He had some weird idea of seeing the migration of the reindeer. He had these fantasies, you know. He chopped them up and fed different pieces to different people.
Where would you look for him, Belinda? If you were me?
Someplace by the sea. Wherever he is, it'll be somewhere by the sea.
After Vienna, Graz, and National Service, there was London. And what?
Canterbury, are you all right?
Of course I'm all right. Why shouldn't I be? What is it, Miss D? Is something wrong?
You do think so, Mr. Canterbury. You ground your teeth, and a little while ago I think you were humming.
Was I?
We thought you were ill.
We?
Toby and me.
Oh, the cat.
Well, of course, the cat. Did you think I had a lover, you silly man? Do you know what time it is, Mr. Canterbury? It's 5 in the morning.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I keep you awake?
That's quite all right. But you really should get some sleep.
Yes.
However much the country needs you, it can always wait another day.
Yes, you're right, Miss D. After Vienna and National Service, there was London and what? I was facing a future full of question marks. And, almost inevitably, I drifted back to my old alma mater and the Oxford appointments ball.
Sherry, Pym?
Thank you, sir.
Well, have you considered a career in industry?
Industry would be fine.
Oh, you like having grease up to your elbows.
But it doesn't worry me, actually.
How about eating with the crew? Like the crew, do you?
I'm not particularly class-conscious, sir.
Charming. There. I hope Tio Pepe suits.
Perfectly, yes, thank you.
Now, let's think what we might offer you, Pym. A menial librarianship at the British Museum, perhaps? A sort of third assistant clerkship to the House of Commons? Have a few bits and bobs in Kenya, Malaya, the Sudan, etc.? Do you like abroad, or hate it?
Abroad is super. I was at university in Bern.
I thought you were up here, among the dreaming spires.
Here as well.
Like adventure, do you?
Love it, actually.
A little frisson of danger to spice the dreary day?
Absolutely.
And will you give unquestioning allegiance to whoever is rash enough to employ you?
I will.
And adore your country, right or wrong, so help you God and the Tory party?
I will again. I swear it.
And do you also believe that to be born British is to be born a winner in the great lottery of life?
Well, yes. That too, to be honest.
Then join the firm.
What firm?
The firm. Be a spy, dear boy.
What's this?
And what does it look like?
An application form.
I believe you know Jack Brotherhood.
Yes. Yes, I do.
He sends his love and says, why the hell haven't you been in touch with him instead of wasting your time applying for jobs you were never cut out for?
Perhaps I shouldn't have been surprised. Here was Jack pulling the strings again, reeling me in like a hooked fish and landing me in front of a selection board, which he had almost certainly primed beforehand.
Any more questions, anyone?
Perhaps Pym would like to tell us about his father. A rather colourful character, by all accounts.
I'm afraid he's a bit too colourful at times, sir. I don't see a lot of him, to be honest.
Well, still friends, though, aren't you?
Oh, yes.
We can't hold Pym responsible for the sins of his father, can we?
I do rather steer clear of him, actually.
Quite so.
I understand you're by way of being a Czech buff. Speak the language and so on.
Well, I get by, I suppose.
So, what do you think about all these purges they're having over there, eh?
I think they're appalling, sir. It's a rotten system that can only survive by the exercise of oppression.
Yes, but what would you do about it?
In what capacity, sir?
As one of us, of course.
As an officer in this service, Pym.
Well, I think I'd play their game, sir. Divide them against themselves.
How?
Spread rumour, false accusation, suspicion. Let dog eat dog.
You mean you wouldn't mind getting innocent chaps chucked into prison by their own police?
Not if it shortens the life of the system.
A bit harsh, isn't it?
No, sir. I don't think so. Anyway, I'm by no means convinced these innocent chaps are all that innocent. They're not fighting the system. They're only trying to make it more acceptable to themselves.
Well said, Pym.
In life, we rarely end up doing the thing we do best. What my best was, I shall never know, because I accepted the firm's offer without hesitation, and then made an offer of my own to Belinda, which she also accepted without hesitation.
And how do you intend to keep your charming bride in the style to which she is accustomed, Magnus?
It's Magnus, actually.
Well, I'm only a management trainee.
But he's got tremendous prospects.
Yes, yes, we're exporting to Eastern Europe, the Iron Curtain countries. Tremendous potential.
How fascinating.
Such a pity your parents couldn't be here.
Yes, isn't it?
Lovely wedding. Don't happen to know where they've hidden the bubbly, do you? Awful.
Where is he then? Oh, where's that boy of mine?
Oh, my God.
Who is it?
Rick. There you are. Hello, old son. Well, don't you recognize your old pal?
Hello.
Well, aren't you going to introduce me to the bride?
Linda,
this joke's on, she's a beauty.
Magnus, who is this
Come
man?
here, my dear.
What?
Give your old father-in-law a big kiss.
Oh, my father-in-law?
Magnus, you are a lucky chap. Ladies and gentlemen, could I have your attention, please?
Now, Dad,
I
please.
may have come a little late to the feast, but I would like to address a few words to you on this most auspicious of occasions. Just a few, because this is their day, and when two young people love each other, us old uns who have had our day should stand well aside.
I remember little now of that speech, except that it was beautiful and modest and free of all his usual hyperbole. And he finished by ushering us both outside to bestow his wedding present on us, a brand new Jaguar XK15 with Mr. Cudlove, dear old Cuddy at the wheel.
Well, Belinda, Magnus, what do you think of it? A supreme example of British engineering genius.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it, Magnus?
Super. It's your old man's gift to both of you. Dear old Cuddy's going to drive it wherever you want to go. It's yours. And nobody will ever take it from you as long as God spares me.
But when the time came for Belinda and me to leave the reception, two very obvious plainclothes detectives were asking questions of a very confused hotel manager. And both dear old Cuddy and the supreme example of British engineering genius had quietly disappeared. My new bride and I had to leave in the official wedding car. We had hardly settled in our seats when a complete stranger leaned in after us and gave us the best, the very best present of all.
These for you, please, madam. Flower.
Oh, thank you.
Is to bring special good fortune, always.
They're beautiful, thank you. Who was that?
God knows.
Well, there's no card.
No, there wouldn't be.
They're absolutely beautiful, aren't they? And very unusual.
They were beautiful. The most beautiful poppies I'd ever seen. Once the honeymoon was over, I settled quickly into a new routine. Wedded bliss, punctuated by regular trips behind the Iron Curtain.
Chesterton Radio.
Thank you.
Anglican?
English?
Yes.
Magnus Richard Pym. For what you're come to Czechoslovakia?
Business.
What business?
Electrical. Alternators, oscillators. That sort of thing, you know?
Rozumím.
I have an official appointment to visit a factory in Saskonice.
Saskonice? Co je to, člověče?
No přece Magnus Richard Pym je pozván na návštěvu našeho podniku v Saskonicích.
On this occasion, I had an unofficial appointment with one of the firm's dead letter boxes at Pisac, 19 kilometers to the northeast. And by the time I arrived at my hotel, I felt flat and bored, as I usually did on the firm's business.
Vaše jméno, prosím.
Pym. P-Y-M.
Okamžik. Podepište, prosím.
Stop! What's it? What is it? What's going on? As you wish.
Magnus Richard Pym?
Yes.
Silence! Face the wall! Hands on your head, you fascist swine! Probably not! You? No, sir. Magnus Richard Pym. You are charged with crimes of espionage, provocation, and incitement to treason.
But that's rubbish.
Je čisté, nic nemá.
Sorry, Gustav. Ale discomfort, kontrolu.
Dobře, provedu.
This is an outrage. I demand to see a British consul immediately.
Do not make any false move or I will shoot you in the back.
Very painful, Sir Magnus.
Sprawiedliwość, ale nic nie było, rozumiesz?
O, rozumiem, soudru, provedu.
A skończysz? Wychodź na centralu.
Jo, isté.
Neither of us spoke a word as Axel pushed me out of the hotel and into a battered old Skoda which was parked outside. I supposed he was taking me to the police headquarters, but instead he drove out into the Czech countryside.
This is scandalous. My government will insist that those responsible be severely punished.
Save your breath, Sir Magnus. The car is not bugged. I think perhaps you believe my little performance, huh?
You mean you're not arresting me?
Oh, Sir Magnus, would I do that to you?
It's good to see you again, Axel.
For me also, Sir Magnus. But you make it damned difficult to be your friend.
I don't see why.
You don't see why, by God. Even the poor Czechs can look at their card index, and what do they see? The bold Sir Magnus, who applies for a business visa now, is the same Sir Magnus who was a fascist spy in Austria. Also, that a certain running dog called Axel was his fellow conspirator. Why, in God's name, couldn't you use an alias?
They said it's better being me. They call it natural cover.
Sometimes I think you have been put on Earth to be my black angel.
Funny. I've always thought of you as my guardian angel.
So I am, Sir Magnus, so I am. But it is dangerous to know you. By God, damned dangerous.
We drove on until dusk, when Axel stopped the car at an old hunting lodge. We were obviously expected. There was a fire blazing in the hearth, and a table laid out with a tray of black bread and gherkins, the familiar bottle of vodka, just as it used to be in the barn in Austria.
Prosit.
Prosit.
They want me to blackmail you, Sir Magnus.
Who do?
The aristos I work for. They have photographs of us together, coming out of that barn in Austria, tape recordings of our conversations.
Can I put some more logs on this fire?
Sure. Put them all.
What if I refuse to be blackmailed?
They will hang you. They will be sorry because you are not American, but they will make a big show trial and hang you.
I see.
God knows what they will do to me.
What?
Have you never read George Orwell?
Yes, but...
These are people who can rewrite yesterday's weather. I may already be fatally contaminated by you.
What a mess.
We have to get ourselves out of it. Do you understand? We must help each other. Look after each other's careers. And this time we do it properly. No shrinking back.
When did I ever shrink from anything?
Come, Sir Magnus. You have in the past betrayed me. But more important, you have also betrayed yourself.
He spoke without irony or bitterness, about loyalty in a disloyal world, my world and his, about ideals in an immoral society, my society and his, and about love in the loveless order of things.
What I am saying, Sir Magnus, is that for once, nature has produced a perfect match. You are a perfect spy. All you have ever needed is a cause. I can give it to you. Prosit.
Prosit. So, what do we do?
Suppose, just suppose, that on a lonely drive to Pilsen, Sir Magnus, you stopped your car to give a couple of workers a lift. You would do that, wouldn't you?
I might.
And if, as you drove along, these two fellows confided to you their fears of handling radioactive material without sufficient protective clothing, you would prick up your ears.
I would indeed.
And would you not also write down their names and addresses so that next time you visited this region, you could bring them a pound or two of good English coffee?
I'd do exactly that.
Good. And now, having driven these fellows to the outer perimeter of the protected area where they work, Sir Magnus, you would surely have the courage and initiative to photograph the factory from a convenient nearby hill.
In broad daylight?
From a thicket of lime trees, whose lower branches you will later discover have slightly marred the picture. Your aristos would admire your enterprise, yes?
Probably.
They would applaud the great Sir Magnus.
They would certainly give me a pat on the back.
Good.
And encourage me to recruit the workers in an effort to find out more about the factory.
Congratulations, you have just taken the first step on the ladder to promotion.
I still have to take the film.
I have it here, Sir Magnus. It is taken already.
Thank you. This film?
Yes.
It's the firm's own issue.
Of course. I swear I will look after your career as you must look after mine. Here is my hand on it.
And mine?
You're a good man, Sir Magnus, and I love you.
I shall never forget that touch of his hand. Dry and decent and forgiving. Axel was my friend again.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Brotherhood.
Oh, that's what it is it?
Well, any minute now. Yeah, sign in if you wouldn't mind, sir.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you. And the others in yet?
Yeah, some time ago, sir. They went straight up to join Mr. Frankel in communications.
Ah.
Bit surprised to see him this early in the morning, tell the truth.
For goodness sake, Bo, why don't you sit down?
They're his people, damn it. He should be here.
He will be.
After all, he's the one who's been agitating to pull them out.
I know.
So where the devil is he?
Well, don't worry. He'll be here. Though I doubt he'll like what he hears.
Ah, where have you been?
Good morning, Jack.
Morning. How's it going? Any joy yet?
Not looking so good.
Why? What's happening?
Tell him, Frankel.
Prague Station phone agent Watchman yesterday. Number engaged 5 times out of 5.
Okay, forget Watchman. What about the others?
Agent Congo they tried.
And?
Number out of order. Midday, station sent a girl they own to canteen where Congo's daughter goes to eat. No daughter. She checked attendance sheet at factory gate. Congo's daughter not present. Not sick-listed, vanished like into thin air.
Any more?
Agent Merriman. 7 o'clock yesterday morning, Prague Station put 2 boys to men telegraph Tolden Street where Merriman lived. Inside a cul-de-sac. No other way out. Merriman not there. Car not there. Nix. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, boys are bright. Good boys. They phone Merriman at laboratory with bad news. Papa Merriman is very ill suddenly. Like dying. Laboratory say, Merriman don't come in today. Going to Brno for special high-level conference.
Bollocks.
Yeah, sure, Jack. My reaction, absolutely.
State laboratories don't give out details of staff movements. They just don't. They're top-secret installations, for Christ's sake.
You want us to go on? With already such problems, we instruct with the press to reach Agent Voltaire direct.
And?
Agent Voltaire is sick.
Voltaire's never had a day's sickness in his life.
It is just possible, Jack.
Never.
Ministry says he's sick. Wife says he's sick. Ministry says he's sick. Everybody say the same. He eats some bad mushrooms. He's sick. Official.
I'll say it's official.
Congo on the line, sir.
Thank God for that.
Congo ready to send. Stand by.
Congo's operator is online. Now, watch the red light left, please. It burns. He's talking. See?
Ah, yes.
Hey.
What the hell's happened?
Transmission abrupted out. Rewinding.
Into the code at once, please.
What is it, Frankel? A fault at the other end?
It's possible. Wait, please.
Maybe his mind was on the blink.
Now we'll see.
Not very long, was it?
Accelerated the Morse code, Jack. All tape and no handwriting.
Let's just be grateful he's alive.
Sure. In a minute he comes through again. No problem.
Yeah, let's see then.
Yeah, and tell him to print another copy, will you, Frankel? Then we can all have a look. What's it say, Jack?
Routine intelligence report. Subject restationing of Soviet missile bases in the mountains north of Pilsen. Message reads, Subsource Talleyrand confirms empty low loaders leaving... That's it.
Well, stopped. Mid-sentence.
It's obviously Winder. Unless signal that maybe hit free condition. Send your signal garbled.
Your signal garbled. Roger.
Tell them we want a rerun, Frankel. Tell them we want a roll call of the entire network.
Tell them to go and jump in the lake.
Jack.
It won't make a heap of a difference.
It's the strain, Bo. They're his Joes.
They're not my Joes. They never were. Look, when this service catches someone else's Joe, if it ever does these days, what do? We play him back.
If he's willing to be played.
And if he's not?
We send him to the tower.
And if we do play him back, we do it as naturally as possible so that the opposition will believe nothing has changed, right?
I suppose so.
We don't allow him or his daughter or his car or any bloody thing else to just vanish into thin air.
No.
We don't invent fatuous stories about bad mushrooms. We don't sandbag radio operators in the middle of high-speed transmissions. And that's the very last thing we do.
Unless what?
Unless we want the opposition to know we're rolling up their networks.
But why would anyone want that? Explain, please, Jack.
Because they invented the networks. They paid the actors. They wrote the script. They own the networks from day one. Just as they own Pym from day one. Damn near own me, too.
If that were the case, Jack, why bother to tell us anything at all?
Because they want us to think they've got Pym when they haven't. They want us to call off the hunt and go home to tea. That's the only good news of the day, though. Pym is still on the run. And they want him as much as we do.
That was Part 6 of A Perfect Spy, the novel by John le Carré, adapted for radio by René Basilico. It starred James Fox as Magnus Pym, with James Grout as Jack Brotherhood and Brenda Bruce as Miss Dubber. Jack Claff featured as Axel, Malcolm Tierney as Rick, Sally Grace as Belinda, and Julian Rhine-Tutt as the young Magnus. Paul was played by Gareth Armstrong, Lucy by Rebecca Cullum, the Professor by John Carlin, the Chairman by Colin Pinney, the Colonel by Dominic Letts. A wedding guest by Gilly Mears, a Czech border guard by Gerton Klauber, Czech security officer by Peter Meyer, Nigel by Royce Mills, Beau Bramall by John Nettleton, and Frankel by Alexei Yevdokimov. The theme music was written by Max Harris, and the program was produced by John Fawcett Wilson. We present John le Carré's A Perfect Spy, adapted for radio in 8 parts by René Basilico. Starring James Fox as Magnus Pym, with James Grout as Jack Brotherhood and Brenda Bruce as Miss Dubber. A Perfect Spy, Part 7.
Give me those names again. Carver, Wexler, Lederer, is that? L-E-D? Got it. Yes, if you wouldn't mind. The small conference room. Hello, Jack.
I heard. The Yanks are coming.
Wexler's flown in specially from the States.
Oh, sounds ominous.
Who's Lederer?
Analyst, Vienna Station, family friend of the Pyms.
Oh.
Who are we putting in?
Beau, Nigel, and you.
That all?
Nobody added, nobody left out.
All right if I go in.
They're waiting for you.
Thanks, Kate.
Good luck.
Ah, Jack, do come in.
They've arrived. 3 of them. I wonder what's so important that they have to fly in Wexler overnight.
God knows.
We must stick together, Jack. No rocking the boat, and positively no hint of our concern over Pym.
Beau thinks it might prove a storm in a teacup.
That's Whitehall's view. That it'll be a rerun of the Washington affair, not a new situation at all.
Well, let's go and find out.
Yes, mustn't keep them waiting. Good morning, gentlemen.
Hi there.
Harry, how very nice to see you again.
You too, Beau. Nice to be back in London.
Good flight?
The usual red-eye. You know everybody on our side?
Yes, I think so, don't we? Hello.
Jack. Nigel.
Do please sit down, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Coffee will be here shortly.
Fine.
Well, now, Harry, the ball's at your feet, I think, so I suppose you'd better kick off.
Okay, Beau. I'm going to start by asking Carver here to set out our, agency position overall on this thing at this moment in time. Mike?
Thank you, Harry.
This is vis-a-vis Pym, I take it.
As you say, Beau, vis-a-vis Pym.
The logistics involved here require us to go back over the course some little distance so that we can slot in the new data where we can all take a good look at it in the light of what has gone on before.
You want to do it different, Beau? Just say so and we'll see if we can accommodate you.
My dear chap, you're bowling. You must set your field as you think best.
Pardon me?
Do please go on, Mike.
Well, let's see now. March 81, defectors report. May 81, SIGINT analysis. March 82, report from an agent in place. And a whole stack of reports to the same effect. Namely, that the entire Balkan effort of one of the Western intelligence services is being orchestrated by Czech intelligence in Prague.
All rather old hat, isn't it?
Thus far, Beau. Thus far.
Now, you want to take it from here, Grant?
Right. Grant is currently our chief intelligence analyst on the Vienna station. And, of course, he He worked on this case in Washington.
Did he, by God?
Gentlemen, these are photographs of a Czech intelligence officer, variously known to us as Pets, or Hempel, or Zaworski.
Known to us, Nigel? I'll run a check. Well, do you have anything else on him? Height? Weight?
5 feet 10, 160 pounds.
Thank you.
And he walks with a pronounced limp.
Which leg?
Left. Walks with a stick.
I thought he may have lost the moustache by now.
Go on, Grant.
Hans Albrecht Pets came to our attention about 6 months ago, posing as a journalist at an East-West conference in Salzburg. A new face to us. We signaled Langley for a routine background check.
There's hardly a new face, is it? I mean, he's rather long in the tooth.
Nevertheless, Langley identified Pets as who, Grant?
Alexander Hempel, a Czech intelligence officer who had recently attended a conference of non-aligned journalists in Athens.
Athens? When? How are we supposed to follow this stuff without dates?
15th, 18th of July, Jack. Started on the first day only. Booked his hotel room for 3 days, but never slept in it.
According to Greek records, he arrived on the 14th and never left the country, which means he probably left on a different passport.
All the indications are that he flew to Corfu. Greek flight lists are a mess, but all the indications are for Corfu.
At exactly the time that Pym was on vacation with his family in Corfu.
Oh, really? Go on, Grant.
At the time of the Salzburg conference, Pym and his wife were attending a music festival there. Hempel, now known as Pets, was staying about 200 yards from the Pym's hotel.
Still a mite tenuous, I should have thought.
We've laid out a schedule of all of Pym's known movements in and out of Vienna. 3 journeys to Salzburg and 2 to Linz place him in those towns at exactly the same time as Pets Hempel.
It's a setup. Sticks out of mine.
Come on.
If we were aiming to frame a man, we'd do exactly the same thing. Rake up some old warrior from the firm, run him parallel to the target's movements, and wait for the opposition to shoot themselves in the foot. I don't buy it.
I don't think I do, Harry. Sorry.
Bo, do you mind telling us when Pym will be returning to Vienna?
When we tell him to, I suppose. He still has quite a lot to sort out over here.
Our information is that he has wrapped up his father's affairs over here.
You haven't been following him by any chance?
You've got to pull him in, Bo. Interrogate him. If this is a Czech deception operation, we have to know.
When the moment is right. You have my word.
Maybe the moment's right now.
You really must trust our judgment on that, Harry. Ah, coffee. Thank you, Kate.
I do hope this isn't more bills.
Miss D.
What is it, Mr. Canterbury?
Who is that?
The postman, Mr. Canterbury.
Was it our usual then?
I expect so. Usually is.
And why did he knock?
Well, he always does second post. Habit, I suppose. Oh, there's one here for Mr. Dubber.
Really?
It's a brochure. Cruise brochure. Now, who on earth would send me something like that?
Me, I'm afraid. I ordered it on the telephone for you. Gave your name.
I don't understand.
Well, you've always talked about taking the cruise.
Oh, that was years ago. I've lost the urge now.
I looked out that one for you. It leaves Southampton next week. It'd be my treat.
Oh, no, I couldn't possibly.
Of course you could.
You're not trying to get rid of me, Mr. Canterbury.
I just wanted you to have a holiday. A real holiday. You deserve it.
I couldn't possibly accept it.
You just sleep on it. Look through the brochure and see how you feel in the morning.
Mr. Canterbury?
Yes?
I don't think I'd want to go away now. Not unless you came with me.
I can't, Miss Dubber. I can't. I don't have time.
Oh, no. What set that off, I wonder? I don't know what it is he's writing up there, but whatever it is, it's upsetting him. There's no doubt about that.
In the beginning, it was A for Axel. In all the beginnings, it was A for Axel. It was Axel who created a whole series of fictitious defectors in place. Axel who produced a whole repertory company of Czech actors to make up my agent networks. And Axel who ignited the rocket which lifted me straight into the middle echelons of the firm. and to an important posting in Prague.
You like the auto, Sir Magnus?
The blackened windows, especially.
This is the way the Aristos travel. We have come up in the world. Where are we going? To the giant mountains, Sir Magnus, to a secret castle which is reserved for the pleasures of Aristos like ourselves.
What are we meant to be celebrating?
How would you regard a middle executive from our great National Bank of Czechoslovakia who has access to some of our most serious mismanagement?
And where am I supposed to have found him?
In a secret castle in the giant mountains, Sir Magnus. Where else?
Axel's secret castle proved little more than an overblown hunting lodge, but it was secluded, peaceful. The perfect place to recruit a new agent.
This will be a fantastic coup, Sir Magnus. One which will give you great pleasure, I promise you.
We'll need a good cover story. I can't just produce agents out of thin air. The firm can be very fussy about things like that.
I will be very careful, Sir Magnus, for my own sake as well as yours. It is not only your Aristos who are fussy, mine also. They have a great fear that you have been planted on us.
You mean they think I'm a double?
Well, you are, Sir Magnus, but whose? That is what worries them. You must understand, Sir Magnus, your life is my life. We are bound together by our own self-interest. Behold, your new agent.
Was that Magnus?
Sabina! Oh, Sabina!
You want Czech lessons?
Oh, yes, please.
After dinner, children. After dinner.
And so it was that we created the first and best agent of the new Watchman network, Olga Kravitskaya, a junior executive of the National Bank of Czechoslovakia. But to me, she was still the same super sexy Sabina.
You love your wife, Magnus?
Not as much as I love you.
That is why you shout at her?
Who told you that?
I listened to tapes. You know about microphones in your house, no?
Of course.
What is the problem, Miláčku? Your wife, she is ugly?
On the contrary. It's just that...
What?
They seem to be mutually incompatible. We just seem to have grown apart.
So you will divorce her?
Eventually.
Good. Now we make some more Czech lesson. You?
They were the halcyon days. My beloved Olga Kravitskaya was to provide a never-ending stream of intelligence as she rose to the dizzy heights of secretary to the Prague Internal Committee on Economic Affairs. As for Belinda and me, yes, well, it was to be another 3 years before a posting to Berlin gave us the excuse to put an end to an unhappy marriage.
So, it is over, Sir Magnus?
Yes.
You're sure?
Belinda's gone back to London. She's taking some sort of course in journalism.
And she will not come back?
Not to me.
Prosit. Then you must find another wife, Sir Magnus, or we will never get to America.
America?
Of course. America. It's the promised land. Milk and honey for us instead of all the plagues of Egypt. Think America, Sir Magnus. Think America.
But for the moment it was Berlin. There never was such a garrison of spies as Berlin. British, American, East German, Russian, and Axel, of course. There was always Axel, slipping in and out of the city on a variety of false passports.
I hear you are sharing the same woman as Czech Brotherhood.
It would appear so.
Who is she?
One of our backroom girls here in Berlin.
Good.
Our family's connections with the firm go back to William the Conqueror.
Excellent. Is she married?
You know I never sleep with married women.
Unless they absolutely insist.
Look who's talking.
Has she the makings of one of your wonderful English diplomatic geishas?
Well, she's rich, beautiful, and frightfully British.
Then she's maybe just the ticket that will get us to Washington, Sir Magnus.
You are serious, aren't you?
Yeah. It is anyway time you stopped your philandering. You begin to give espionage a bad name.
And so I took Mary to be my lawful wedded partner at the high table of the great Anglo-American alliance. After all I'd given away, it seemed a very reasonable sacrifice. The love, what there was of it, came later. America, much later still. But when I eventually arrived in the Promised Land, I did so with a bang, as deputy head of station in Washington.
Excuse me, please.
Looking for someone, fella?
Poppy, yes, Poppy. Do you know her?
Poppy, where are you?
Poppy, honey, where are you? Your boyfriend's here.
Please, it's quite all right.
You're going to lose him if you don't come quick.
Thank you. Excuse me. Would you mind, please? Thank you.
Your friend Poppy cannot come tonight, Sir Magnus.
Huh?
Yeah.
Thank God, I thought you hadn't come.
I said I will be here.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
Your beautiful wife, where is she?
She had to take Tom home. He was getting too excited.
So, Sir Magnus, we made it. We will feed now at the top table, mixed with what did you call them?
My father would have called them the highest in the land.
The highest in the land. In the land of the free and easy.
Axel was right. No country was ever easier to spy on. No nation so free with its secrets. And so ready to make them available.
Thank you, Sir Magnus. Good. Very good.
I thought you'd be interested.
Indeed. You're a perfect spy, Sir Magnus. Perfectly in place.
But Axel wasn't the only one I was perfectly in place for. There was someone else. Someone who always had one more trick to play. Magnus Pym?
Counselor Pym?
Yes?
I have a call collect from New Jersey. Will you accept?
Yes?
Happy Christmas, Magnus.
Father?
Well, son.
What are you doing in New Jersey?
God's the 12th man on the cricket team, son. It's God who tells us to keep the left elbow up, no one else. He's umpire, judge, and jury rolled into one.
Are you drunk?
There's no conning God. There never was.
I'm not conning God. I'm about to celebrate Christmas with my family.
That grandson of mine all right, is he?
Tom's fine.
Blue eyes, same as mine.
He's got Mary's eyes.
I hear she's first class. They say she's got a nice little piece of property down in Dorset that must be worth a bob or two.
The pathetic ghost of so many Christmases past had returned to haunt me. Every town I went to, every building I entered, I expected to see Rick, shuffling and smirking like a pauper and parading his diminished status like a begging bowl.
Aren't you glad I bought you an education?
Of course I am.
I did it all for you, son. Thanks to me that you've taken your place among the highest in the land.
I know.
Got a few coppers to spare for your old man, have you?
Of course.
How about a nice mixed grill, then? Or are you too ashamed to take your old pal out for a meal?
It was as if all that was left for him was what he owned of me. And he followed me, hanging round my neck like an aging albatross, and infecting me with his own bad luck.
Yeah. More product. Always more product, Sir Magnus.
Damn good product.
I'm sure.
What is it?
I think we will never fly so high again, Sir Magnus.
What do you mean?
I think maybe the time has come for us to retire gracefully.
Why?
We have been careless, Sir Magnus. Certain aristos in London and Langley have begun to see an unfortunate pattern with our Czech networks.
What pattern?
They have noticed that the networks provide good intelligence when we are running them and almost nothing when we are not.
All networks go moribund now and then. It's quite normal.
These networks go moribund only when we are not there. That is the pattern. It shows up on their computers.
Then signal Prague. Tell your aristos we need better material.
I have not the power, Sir Magnus. You know what they are like in Prague. The man who is absent is the man they conspire against. It is always the same.
Some time later, when I was visiting an industrialist I had befriended, I found myself standing in front of a replica of Nathan Hale, who had been hanged by the British as a spy. His last words were inscribed below. I only regret that I have but one life to lose for my country. I met Axel an hour later, by a bend in the Charles River.
You seem very tense, Agnes.
I'm always tense after a debriefing.
Not tense like this.
He wouldn't talk to me.
Who wouldn't?
I asked him about the Nimitz refit, and he said his corporation were making great strides in Saudi Arabia.
I see.
I asked him about his discussions with the Pentagon, and he asked me when I was going to bring Mary up to Maine for the weekend.
What else?
The way he looked at me. He's angry.
With you?
With whoever's warned him about me.
What else?
I was followed to his house. Green fort, smoked windows. There was nowhere for them to hang around, so they left.
What else?
Stop asking what else.
With you, Sir Magnus, there's always something else.
Axel?
Yes?
When we were in Bern together, when we were students, you weren't...
What?
You weren't spying then, were you? There were no, aristos running you?
I was not spying. No one ran me, no one owned me.
Is that true?
It was always your idea that I was a spy, Sir Magnus. It was never mine.
It was actually Jack Brotherhood's idea. Funny all those years. It's the one thing that I've ever really held against him.
It doesn't matter. It's unimportant now.
I'm being posted, Axel.
Where to?
London. But Bramwell's authorized a hostile interrogation.
So, it is over, Sir Magnus. It is time for us to get out. It is over.
I wondered then if that wasn't the time to sell Axel and buy my freedom. But I never did. I never could. Axel was that part of me that was not owned by anybody else. He was my keeper and my virtue. My keeper and my virtue. That could be my epitaph.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Harry, but my understanding was that we'd agreed last August that there was no case against Pym and that all investigation be terminated forthwith.
Yes, well, I know.
We certainly kept our part of the bargain.
I know. The agency decided at this particular point to honor the agreement in spirit, though, but in the light of what was deemed operationally expedient...
You kept the surveillance going.
On a limited basis only, very low-key.
Thanks very much.
You may find your gratitude well placed, Nigel.
Oh?
10 days ago, we got another signal from Langley. Right, Grant?
Yes, sir. Hempel, alias Petz, also identified as Zaworski, first name Jersey. Born Carlsbad, 1925. West German journalist of Czech origin. Made 9 legal journeys to the U.S. of A. on, well, there. See for yourself, sir.
Thank you.
The dates coincide, presumably, with Pym's tour of duty in the States.
They do.
Perfect.
Give him the rest, Grant.
Okay. Our SIGINT section was asked to reappraise all clandestine radio transmissions beamed from the Czech Embassy in Washington and other known Czech facilities in the United States between certain dates.
These dates here, when Pym was in America?
Yes, sir, exactly those dates.
Thank you.
Our people prepared a schedule of such transmissions so that they could be matched against the movements of eligible suspects.
You mean one eligible suspect, don't you, Harry? You're going to tell us yet again that every time Pym left Washington, a particular series of coded transmissions from the Czech Embassy was discontinued.
Well, yes, sir, with embellishments, I am.
This is becoming rather wearisome.
The embellishment being, Bo, that every American city visited by Pym was also visited on the same dates by Hempel, alias Petz, alias Zavorsky. Right, Grant?
Every time.
Your assumption being that radio transmissions were superfluous because a personal encounter was taking place between the agent in the field and his visiting controller.
Correct. Bollocks. Whoever dreamt that up deserves an Oscar.
Jack has a point. I mean, if you were framing a man, isn't that precisely what you would do?
Not today, Bo. I wouldn't be that dumb.
What do you mean?
We all know it's standard practice to continue transmitting even when the party at the other end is known not to be listening. And besides, where is it, Grant, the SIGINT report?
Right here. Bottom of the page.
All right, thanks. According to our SIGINT analysts, and I quote, the communication techniques we see here, the types of code used in these transmissions have been out of fashion for years.
Well, what does that signify?
We reckon that the signals are being received by an agent in the field who is of a certain generation of training, an older generation.
I see.
I quote again, and this from our chief SIGINT analyst. There is a distinct feel, a sense of long habituation, one human being to another, unquote.
Long what?
They've also identified a significant progression in the crypto structure.
Oh, God. What sort of progression?
Textual. It could be a piece of Shakespeare or a Czech nursery rhyme, anything. But apparently there's a definite pattern emerging that could only be based on the continuous text of some such analog.
And that analog would in effect be what? A sort of code book?
That's right.
All our people need is one word, preferably the first. And then it's only a question of time before they identify the text.
Once we have that, it's like a master key. It'll open up every goddamn one of those signals.
Forget it, Wexler. You're barking up the wrong tree. Pym's been a thorn in the side of the Czechs for years. And now they're trying to get rid of him. Or rather, they're trying to get us to do it for them.
We present John le Carré's A Perfect Spy, adapted for radio in 8 parts by René Basilico, starring James Fox as Magnus Pym, with James Grout as Jack Brotherhood and Brenda Bruce as Miss Dubber. A Perfect Spy.
Well played, Jack.
Yes, well done.
Well played indeed. I think we absolutely stymied them.
That book Lederer was talking about, the analog,
ridiculous.
Tell our cryptographers to try Grimmelhausen's Simplicissimus.
What?
Until then, to be sure to use an early text.
What on earth are you talking about?
It's a book, Bo. Magnus takes it everywhere with him.
It's a present from his old flame, Hempel. Sometimes known as Pet, sometimes known as Zavorsky, but always through long habituation, known as Poppy, dear Poppy, best of best friends.
Hello, Jack. They're waiting for you.
Who's they?
The usual. Beau, Nigel, Dorney.
Oh, the three wise men.
And Mountjoy from the PM's office.
Oh, God.
Have you spoken to Nigel this morning?
No? Why?
The SIGINT analysts have run the Simplicissimus book code across the Czech transmissions.
And?
The results are positive.
So, the cat's very definitely among the pigeons.
It's already ruffled a few feathers.
I can imagine. Small conference room, is it?
Of course.
I suppose the question is now, when do we tell the Americans?
Before they tell us, I would suggest. It's the one time in this whole business that we've got there before them.
I'm sure that will be the PM's attitude. We've prevaricated long enough.
Far too long, in my opinion.
Ah, Jack, come in.
Thank you. I haven't kept you waiting.
No. Sit yourself down. Next to Nigel.
You heard about Simplicissimus.
I heard. Yes.
We shall all be eating humble pie, I fear.
Giant-sized portions.
Dorney has just expressed the view, Jack, that the time has come to mount a full-scale search operation for Pym and hang the consequences.
And do we know where to start looking?
Exactly.
We've got to be seen to be doing something. And we certainly don't want the Americans to find him for us.
No, indeed. That would be altogether too much.
Sorry, Beau.
What is it, Kate?
There's a signal. Personal for Nigel.
Couldn't it wait?
It's marked grade A from Vienna.
Oh.
Thanks.
Sorry to have disturbed you.
No, Kate, quite right.
Oh,
quite right.
God.
Could have a bearing. Well, Nigel, what is it?
Mary Pym has disappeared.
Oh. You mean disappeared? I thought she was under round-the-clock surveillance.
So did I.
She obviously gave them the slip.
Well, why would she do that?
Good question, Mountjoy. Care to offer an opinion, Jack?
Could we hear the details first, do you think?
Nigel?
Headlines only. There's a full operational report to follow.
Very proper.
Headlines only, then, Nigel?
Well, it seems Mary Pym attended a meeting of the Diplomatic Wives Association at Lumsden's house.
Who's Lumsden?
Head of Chancery in Vienna.
Ah.
When was this?
Yesterday afternoon. She pleaded sickness, went into the garden for a breath of fresh air, and never came back.
I hope no one is going to blame the Lumsdens for this.
I'm sure they won't.
It was not, after all, their job to maintain surveillance on her.
Point taken, Dorney.
The surveillance team were apparently watching the front of the Lumsden house. They thought she was safe inside.
They thought wrong, didn't they?
I don't think anyone could have possibly anticipated this particular turn of events.
Perhaps they should have done.
Spilt milk now.
They checked the airlines, Nigel.
Yes. She was booked on the first British Airways flight to London this morning, and she gave her address as the Imperial Hotel, Vienna.
Which, of course, is where she wasn't.
Correct.
She booked herself onto a standby flight to somewhere else.
Lufthansa to Frankfurt, late last night.
Last-minute booking.
Naturally. We didn't find out about it until after she'd landed in Frankfurt, and by then it was too late.
My God, she could be in Prague by now.
All sounds a bit of a muddle to me.
No, Mountjoy, it sounds like good tradecraft.
Hers or her husband's?
Well, that's the $64,000 question, isn't it? Go away, whoever you are. All right. Damn you. 3292. Hello. Speak, damn you. Check call sign. Oh, wait. Oh, please, wait. Now, Prague procedures. I read you now. You want a meeting? All right, I'm to stay here. Oh, don't worry, I'll be here. Oh, now what? Yes?
It's me, Nigel.
You've been listening in on my phone?
No, why?
Well, some joker just called me with a Czech call sign.
What did he want?
Oh, God knows.
Well, if he comes through again, let us know at once. Oh, and use the operational line.
Oh?
Yeah, Bear's ordered the Whitehall lines to be disconnected. We've switched to operational lines only.
So, he's hit the panic button at last.
Mountjoy insisted. The PM, too, presumably. We're circulating Pym's description and photograph to every police station in the country.
They won't find him.
Probably not, but as Dorney said, we have to be seen to be doing something. Now, do keep in touch, Jack, won't you?
Do keep in touch, Jack. If you want to collect your pension. It can't be. Hello, who is it?
It's me, Jack.
What the... Oh, come up, damn you.
You alone, Jack?
Come in.
I phoned from the call box on the corner.
Oh, the hell with that. What do you think you're up to, Mary Pym? They got half the service out looking for you.
I had to talk to you, Jack, face to face with no one in the way.
Well?
I think Magnus is in Devon. I'm sure of it, in fact.
Oh, why?
Because that's what he said.
Well, that's what you said.
Poppy.
What?
His check controller, that's what Magnus calls him, Poppy.
You've met him?
Yes, yesterday. He smuggled a message to me asking me to meet him.
So you gave your watchdogs the slip?
Yes.
And what did this Poppy want?
He tried to pump me for information. He thought I might know where Magnus would be.
So he doesn't know?
No. He wants to find Magnus as much as we do. He wants to pull him out, take him to Czechoslovakia and heap honours on his head.
That figures.
Apparently they've been friends since they were students together. In Bern.
Bern? Good God, all those years ago.
Does it add up, Jack?
It might, with some very complicated arithmetic. So what did he say about Devon?
Magnus once told him that he'd put his mother in a house by the sea in Devon.
Whereabouts in Devon?
Somewhere near Exeter. Poppy thought Magnus might have gone there to his mother.
So?
That's the point, Jack. Magnus hasn't got a mother. She died when he was a kid.
Fix yourself a drink, Mary. I've got some calls to make. Near Exeter, and by the sea. Now that narrows the field down a bit.
Dear Miss Stubber, I wonder if you know how much you meant to me over all these years.
Oh, go away, you silly man. You get back to your writing and those papers of yours. The sooner you finish with them, the better.
I have finished, more or less.
Oh, dear. Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
Not just yet, Miss Stubber. Not for a little while.
Oh, good.
There are one or two papers I still have to clear up.
What about that horrid cabinet of yours?
Bandula?
Will that be going back to London?
Oh, yes. Somebody will be down to collect it within a week, I should think.
Good. That's the only ugly thing you've ever brought into my life, Mr. Canterbury. It really is an eyesore.
Here, let me do the washing up for a change.
I can manage perfectly well, thank you.
Well, I'll do the drying then.
No need. The dishes can drain themselves.
I like drying the dishes. I can stay and talk to you then.
You can stay and talk anyway, now that you've finished whatever it is you were doing.
Writing, mostly. There were a lot of things that I had to put in order to explain before...
You've been working too hard, Mr. Canterbury. You really have, way beyond the call of duty.
Yes, well, that's practically over now. And I can dry your dishes with a clear conscience.
What time will we get there, do you think?
Oh, well, let's see. Farley Abbott's about what? It's about a half an hour the other side of Exeter. We should be there before the light goes.
Then what?
Well, it depends on whether he's there or not.
He has to be, Jack.
The firm's been to a hell of a lot of trouble if he isn't.
Has to be. Magnus spent time down here as a boy. I remember him talking about cycling on the beach with Rick.
Yes, well, that could be just a fairy tale.
Like the one he told Poppy, you mean? About his mother. Taking her to church on Sunday and doing the garden.
Well, who knows? Maybe that's exactly what he is doing. Something as innocent as that.
I told you he hasn't got a mother. She died when he was 8.
Behind you, on the back seat.
What?
There's a manila file there. Can you reach it?
I think so. Got it.
It's background. It's what I've been able to put together in the last 24 hours.
You have been busy.
Yes. Now I know why the Americans put so much faith in their plastic computers. Read it.
Well, sure.
I want you to.
Tall Trees Nursing Home?
A mental home. It's near Exeter. Dorothy Godchild Pym, née Watermaster, has been an inmate there for over 40 years. Since Magnus was 8, in fact.
She's still alive.
Sleeping at home.
Dear Lord.
You've got a copy of her birth certificate there, and her marriage certificate.
No death certificate.
No.
What are all these?
Oh, they relate to Rick's various activities. As many as I could lay my hands on.
The Magnus Star and Equitable Company.
Incorporated on the day Magnus was born, with a paid-up share capital of £2,000 and the stated purpose of providing life insurance for the elderly, needy and disabled.
Alamein Sickness and Health Company. The Military Permanent and Pensions Fund.
Don't waste your time. They're all as phony as hell.
I don't understand.
Ricky Pym was a con man, Mary. You knew that, surely.
No. I never met him. Neither did Tom. Magnus forbade it, absolutely.
Now you know why.
Yes. They were two of a sort, weren't they?
Maybe it takes one to know one.
Mr. Canterbury? Mr. Canterbury?
What is it, Miss Dean?
I wonder if I could ask you to bring some more coal up from the cellar.
Of
The
course.
scuttle's just about empty.
I brought this down for you to look at.
What?
It's just an old photograph. I came across it when I was going through my papers.
Thank you.
Actually, I thought she looked a bit like you.
Well, I can't say I see the resemblance.
Can't you?
Oh, it says Dorothy on the back. What a coincidence.
Yes. I think it must be a photograph of my mother.
Heavens, don't you know?
I hardly remember her. She died when I was very young.
And who brought you up? Someone must have taught you the social graces.
Well, my father, of course, and I suppose Lipsy more than anyone.
Who?
Lipsy, my stepmother. She was a refugee from Germany, Jewish. Very beautiful.
How did you get on with her?
I adored her, Miss D.
Only one doesn't always with stepmothers.
She was a wonderful woman. She taught me German, music. She taught me to learn, in fact, everything I could. She used to say that our world must be inside our heads. Then we can go anywhere we like with it.
She was quite right, of course. Especially if you're going to be a refugee.
Yes.
Is she still alive?
No, she died. She died when I was still at school. She fell from a window.
Oh, how awful.
Yes.
I must say, you do seem to have had a most unfortunate childhood.
I suppose it's made me what I am, Miss D. I'll go and get the coal, shall I?
Thank you.
Won't be a tick.
Fancy. Another Dorothy. Yes. Well, perhaps there is just the faintest resemblance.
Well, it's got to be here or hereabouts.
They give you directions.
They said something about a little square, a sort of ornamental garden. It's just past the railway station somewhere.
Oh, there's the station.
Okay, when we come to the square, we turn right. It can't be far now.
Close to the sea, aren't we?
Suit Magnus.
Yes.
I just hope this won't turn out to be a wild goose chase.
It won't be. I know it won't. Jack. The Vienna burn box, the one they think Magnus took.
He did take it, Mary, no question.
Yes, well, what's in it?
Oh, the usual gubbins. Anything you'd rather self-destruct than let fall into the wrong hands.
What about the station gun?
Guns don't self-destruct. Uh-oh, it's a rat locker. Looks like we're there. Hello, what's the hold-up?
Sorry, sir, you can't get through this way. There's a gas leak in the square.
My ID, Superintendent. Your people should be expecting me.
Oh, just a minute, sir. I've got a list here. Bramall. Here you are, sir. Brotherhood. Thank you very much. And the lady?
Pym.
P-Y-M. She should be on there somewhere.
Pym. Oh, Pym. Got it. Good. That completes the set.
Have you tracked him down yet?
Yes, sir. In one of those Victorian boarding houses, sir. Off the far side of the square. Using the name Canterbury, apparently.
That's our man.
Seems he's well-liked locally.
He's always well-liked as part of his cover.
Where are the rest of my lot, Superintendent?
Waiting in the church hall, sir. Next street, about 50 yards from the square.
Do we have to, Jack? I'm not sure I can face them.
I'm not sure I can. We'll stay in the car if it's all the same to you.
I'm not sure the Chief Constable will like that, sir.
We'll move later if he insists. It's my case. I need to see what's going on.
Well, I'll have to ask him, sir.
You do that. Is there somewhere we can park where we can see the house?
There's a little side street that leads into the square.
Sounds perfect. How do I get there?
You go back to the station, first left, and then second left brings you straight into it.
Thanks.
Don't get too close to the square. We don't want him to see you.
You have finished with the writing now, have you, Mr. Canterbury?
Oh, yes. All finished.
Oh, so nice to have your company in the evening.
It's very cosy. It's very cosy indeed.
How's the cocoa?
Just right, as always.
Good. Good.
I was just thinking, that new shawl, it really does sit well on you, doesn't it?
It's a godsend. I don't know how I've ever got through a winter without it. Or without you, Mr. Canterbury.
Nonsense. Could I have a biscuit, do you think?
Well, as if you have to ask. Help yourself. You know where they are.
Yes, I know. Is this the letter from your sister in Sri Lanka, the one that came this morning? Would you like me to read it for you?
Oh, yes, please. If you're sure you have the time.
Oh, yes. I've all the time in the world now. Did you know my mother's name was Dorothy? Before tonight, Emmy?
Oh, yes. Long time ago. In fact, I often wondered if that was the reason you kept coming back here.
One of them, perhaps. Anyway, dear Dorothy, I think of you more a good deal now that summer is here in Colombo. For winter, dreadful winter, it must be upon you in poor old England. And the mere thought of all that sleet and snow chills me to the marrow.
I'm still feeling cold.
That's a line.
I can't turn the heater on without starting the engine.
I know.
I'm sorry.
How much longer, Jack?
Your guess is as good as mine. Better, probably. Yes, Superintendent.
Begging your pardon, sir, but perhaps the lady would like to come into the church hall.
No, thank you.
Only it's much warmer there, and there's a bit of company, too.
She's better off here.
Well, this could well take all night and all day tomorrow, probably.
She's all right as she is.
When you need her, this is where she'll be.
Well, I'm afraid she won't, sir, to be truthful, not when we